Hi, Jamie. How you doing, Jamie? Carol. Sorry. Oh, hi, Scott. How are you? You guys have fun? Hi, Crystal. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I'm going to stick a link in the chat in case you guys want to come up. Anybody wants to come up? Want to come up? You're welcome to. Where's Sarah? How are you doing, Jamie? Hi, Anita. How is everybody doing? And remember, guys, you are mods. You can drop your link. Every once in a while throughout the live, you can drop your link, okay? That's just a thing you can do so people can get to know you. Oh, okay. Thought we would all hang out tonight. How are you doing tonight, Anita? And if you guys want a reading, just let me know. Anybody wants one? Just let me know. Hi, Sarah. I put a link in there if you want to come up. Hi, Mike. How are you doing, Mike? Oh, Hatchie. Hi, Hatchie. 1 second. I'm going to make you a mod. Hold on, Hatchie, okay? You can stay if you'd like, Hatchie. 1 second. I need to make you a mod, Hatchie. Let's see. 1 second. Hey, Hatchie, you're a mod now. Welcome to the blue, Hatchie. Hatchie, would you like a reading at all? I have the moon deck. Let me show you kind of what I got, Hatchie, from the shed. Let me show you. Turn on my wolf lamp. Okay, Hatchie. I have a moon deck, a beautiful deck. All right, Sarah. Ooh, awesome, Anita. I have a unicorn deck. I have a beautiful goddess dream deck. Beautiful. I have, oh, these ones are really cool too. The animal spirits. Get an animal spirit. They're pretty fun. Make sure you guys drop your link, okay? So everybody can check you out. I have spellcasting oracles. Really fun. So cool. I got angels and ancestors. Angels and ancestors. Pretty cool. Hi, Christina. You want to come up, Christina? The angels and the ancestors. I got native spirits. Look at these ones, Christina. These are called the moon deck. They're pretty darn cool. Moon deck, beautiful deck. I have the Sacred Travelers. Awesome, Hatchie. Yeah, Hatchie, which ones do you want? I have love ones too. I have fairies, Oracle of the Fairies. Oh, I have so many of them. Like that's just part of them. You want to come up, Christina? Hang out? I have the enchanted maps. Oh, yay! Okay, Christina. But these ones are really cool. I have a ton of them. A ton, guys. Ton of cards. I can pull them all out. Oh, oh, Hatchie, Hatchie, no bad luck here. No bad luck here, Hatchie. Hatchie, let's give you a spirit animal. Hi, Crystal. Oh, Crystal wants one. Oops, sorry. Whoopsie. Darn it. Sorry, guys. Oh. Let's see. Let's give Hatchie a spirit animal. We're going to give you a spirit animal, okay, Hatchie? Your luck is about to change. Oh, oh, awesome, Christina. We're going to see the new babies that she got. Awesome. Hi, Drew. Drew, you want to come up? You're welcome to come up. You guys, please make sure you guys drop your link every once in a while so people can check you out. Uh-oh, did I fall? I fell in a hole? Damn it. 1 second. Can you hear me now? I was saying, make sure you guys drop that link. Drop your link every once in a while, guys, so that everybody can check you out, okay? Okie dokie. Can you guys hear me? I'm going to give Hatchie. Oh, let's put the link back in there for whoever wants to come up and hang out. Want to come hang out? You're welcome to. Hi, Sheriff. How are you? Oh, you want to go fairies? Okay, let's go fairies. Hatchie wants a fairy. We're going to give you a fairy. Hey, you can have whatever you want. Now you can have more than one. Have more than one here. Okay, Hatchie. I'm going to mix these fairy cards. Focus the positive energy, Hatchie. We're focusing our positive energy. Hi, big dog. Yeah, guys, every once in a while, you just post your link so everybody can check you out. And I am doing a reading on Hatchie. Hatchie, we're focusing. If you have a question for the fairy cards or if you just want some guidance, do that right now in your head, okay? This is for Hatchie. Hi, Mick. How are you? Your dog Buddy is a doorkeeper. That is awesome. Yeah, Mick, I'm going to write you down on the list and make sure you guys drop your link so everybody can check you out every once in a while. I'll stop saying that, okay, guys? You guys just know to do it. That way. Okay, so we have Crystal and then Mick writing you guys down. If I missed you guys, if I missed you, just let me know, okay? I'll put you on the list. This is for Hatchie. Thank you, Sarah. Okay. Here we go. Hatchie! Can you guys hear me? I hope so over this fan because it is so hot. Okay. Hachi. Hold on one second. Second. Okay. You got, Hachi got manifestation. The manifestation card. Hi, Rob. Just doing some cards. You guys can all get to know each other while I'm doing cards. Okay, so it says, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation. Step 1. This is for Hachi. So, 1 second. I'm going to write it for you, Hachi, okay? Okay, here we go. For Hachi, manifestation card. Let me find it. Manifestation. Here we go. One of the simplest manifestation techniques is to write down what you want to manifest. Is to write down what you want to manifest, whether it's an idea, a wish, or a dream. Be honest with yourself and very clear about what you wish to happen. Once it exists on paper, it exists in the physical world. Can you really be that simple? In a word, yes. Another great way to do this is to say, I wish to manifest whatever your wish is, your idea is, or your dream is, or something better in my life. Next, think of practical steps that you can take to start the process of bringing your idea into the world, always remembering that your plan must respect the free will of others. Intention is key here, for it's our intent that directs the flow of energy in our life. Like a magnet, stay focused and allow the fairy of manifestation to guide you during this magical exercise. Try to do one more thing. Try to do one thing every day towards manifesting your idea, your wish, or your dream, and trust in the process. Be sure to keep a lookout for any fairy signs that may appear along the way and follow their advice. This way, you are allowing the divine universal intelligence to help you manifest the best way for achieving the highest good of all. That. Oh, Hatchie. If you tell me I have a love interest on the way, I'll marry a dog. Oh, you made me laugh. That's cute. So I hope that made sense to you, Hatchie. Start writing down your dreams or, visions or things that you want to happen, okay? Called manifestation, the first step. That was from the fairy cards. I also have Moonology, magical mermaids and dolphins. I have Archangel Michaels. Archangel Michaels. Hi, Eddie. Make sure you guys drop your link every once in a while. More about trying to get to know everybody, go and see, get to know them. Not really, and it's not S for S, it's getting to know each other. Okay, so I have angels and ancestors, energy cards, angel answers, the soul's journey. I have a ton of them. I have these really, and also I have the shaman cards are amazing, amazing. Let's see. Thank you, Eddie, for smashing that like. You have loads of planning to do. That's awesome, awesome. Drew, I'm going to write you down, Drew. Going to write you down on the list. Okay, Crystal. Crystal, what did you want? Crystal, what did you want? I can't remember what you said. Let's see what Crystal wants. Let's see. Oh, Hatchie. Crystal, are you still here? Oh, a native spirit. Okay, I'm gonna give you a native spirit, and then Mick wants one, and then Drew. And if anybody else wants to be on the list, just let me know, okay? Let's see. Native spirit. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Oh, thank you, Sheriff. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Let's see. CCC. This is my beautiful native deck. Let me show you. Where'd that go? Oh, it definitely, Drew. Definitely, guys. Please, please send some healing energy for her fiance, Drew's fiance, guys. Definitely. Got that, Drew. These are the native spirits. They're beautiful cards. Probably my favorite cards. The Sacred Mountain. I'm just going to show you a couple. Song of the Wild. They're just so cool. Beautiful. Smudging ceremony. Could somebody please help Michael, I'm sorry, Michael Dunn. Prayer feather. You don't know how to Mick? Peace pipe. Great, great cards right here. I'm going to give a reading to. You're very welcome, Hatchie. Very, very welcome. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to give Crystal a native spirit. Let's see. It's okay, guys. It's okay if you don't know. I will do a video showing you guys how to drop your own link with a phone. I don't know how to on the computer, but I know how to on the phone. So we'll teach you guys, okay? It's okay to not know. So if anybody, oh, thank you, Sheriff. Thank you. Oh no, I thought he dropped that link. Sheriff, could you please drop Michael Dunn's link if you find it? Okay, so this is for Crystal. We are mixing the native spirits. We are focusing positive energy, okay? Focus that positive energy. If you have a question or you would like guidance, you can do that in your head, okay? Thank you, Rob. This is for Crystal, giving you a beautiful, beautiful native spirit card. This is what you got. You got Sacred Mountain. Sacred Mountain for Rustic Ink Angel. Let's see what it says in the book. Sacred Mountain. All right. Card meaning. Be still and take the time to move into the silent place within yourself. Locate your internal source of power. Meditate. Wait. Do not move forward until it feels right. Surrender to stillness. Do not take action. If you observe rather than react, you claim your power. Your native spirit wants you to know, from the vantage point of the sacred mountain, your power grows. In silence, you will find your sacred witness. It is in the dwelling place of your soul. In peace, seek and discover your truth. Move past the bustle and clatter of life into sweet quietude. If you're in pain, don't lash out. Go into it until you find the source so it can be healed. Resist the temptation to indulge in feelings of stress, urgency, and emergency. Your power is born in silence. This peace gives birth to your serenity. Seek solitude to listen to the voice of your higher self and awaken your inner wisdom. The journey. Travel to the peaks of the hollowed mountains. And if you cannot do this in person, travel in meditation. Imagine yourself atop a high peak. Can you see the world? No, you can see the world in all directions. Give thanks and offerings to mountains whenever you encounter them. The spirit of the mountain will deeply appreciate your gift. Wasn't that gorgeous, guys? That was gorgeous. Let's see. I'm going to drop that link again. And if you would like to join me, up here, guys, come on up. Come on up. Okie dokie. Okay, so I just put it in there, Christina. See it down there? Christina's coming up. Thank you, Christina. Okay, so Mick, what would you like? Hi, Jim. I'm coming up. It's really not that way, but it sounded fun. Mick, what would you like? May I have the spirit card? The spirit card? Which one, Mick? Which one? Heidi. You want the native spirit? There she is. There she is.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
There's
How are you
Christina, guys.
doing this?
Oh, just kind of doing some cards. Christina has cards too.
Oh, yeah. I got some new ones, like kind of sad and fun ones. I did these a little on mine. Shadow of the Moon like them.
Ooh, has some fun ones.
Yeah, the forest fairy oracles.
Ooh.
Just like
I like those.
It just has this message. It's not like
I like it. Yeah.
from a book. They're smaller messages. And I have two like that. One is the forest and one's inspirations.
Oh, awesome.
And then if they want a long reading, I have all my other ones. I have Alice in Wonderland. I have the
Shifters.
Fairy Tales.
Ooh.
And Shadows and Light.
Ooh. See, guys?
Those are what I got.
Christina has cards, guys. I have cards, so just let us know. Oh, and we get to see Christina's dollies. Ah, how cute. Look at her new babies. Aww.
In the mail today when I got home. So I just literally opened them and I was like, oh, let me say hi to Cassie.
Oh, you got twins.
They're twins, yeah. They were twins in life supposedly. I haven't,
Oh,
you know,
cool.
talked to them, but I was talking to Michael and Sarah and the ones over here when I was looking at eBay and for them, and I'm like, I have to have them even if they're not haunty because they're so darn cute.
They are cute.
But out they are haunty. They haunty. They have a little attachment, so they're 3-year-old twins.
Oh,
Supposedly
cool.
their mother drowned, and it's Nick and Nicola. I think Nicoletta or Nicola.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nick and Nicola or Nicola.
Nicola, I think. Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome.
I'll
That's
probably
cool.
call her Nikki because I'll never remember. But
That's cute. Aw.
yeah, sorry, Nikki.
Okay, so Michael wants the native spirit. Okay, let's get mixing. Mick. Focusing. Positive energy. Oh, I hit something. What did I hit? Way up here. There we go. Okay. Focusing that positive energy. Mixing the native spirits.
Yeah,
Do you have a question, Nick, or you want guidance? Of course, Mick. Of course. Mick used to always get the Archangel Michael. Now he's like, I want a native spirit. It's for you, Mick. Anybody else would like a card for me or Christina, just let us know. Let's see. Mick got. Oh, I do love these cards. You could probably live off of these cards alone. He got Song of the Wild. This is for you, Nick. Mick, sorry. Okay, here we go. Song of the Wild. EQRS, Song of the Wild. Here we go, Mick. Card meaning. New horizons await you. You're ready to savor the wonders of the world. Take some risk. Answer the call of the wild. Step out of your comfort zone and live passionately. Take steps in the direction of freedom. Expand beyond your limitations and boundaries. Maybe it's time to take a journey or do something new and exciting. Your native spirit wants you to know you are entering a period of expansion and going beyond your self-imposed limitations. Even if you feel hesitant, this is the time to try something new and do things in a different way. You might even visit far-off lands with natural places. Adventure often entails risk, but without it, life can become lackluster and stagnant. There is a vast, new, and wondrous vista just around the corner, but you'll never see if you don't venture out. The journey. Plan a trip. Take some classes that get you out of your comfort zone. Try some new styles. Do the same things you've always done, but do it in different ways. Push beyond your boundaries. Step out of character and spend time in the wilderness. Oh yeah. Hi, Chris. How are you doing, Chris? Hi, Ralph. Hi, everybody. Make sure you guys,
Hi,
yeah, make sure you guys drop your link, guys, so everybody can kind of get to know you.
I know Ralph.
Yep, there's Ralph. Woo, Ralph. Age of Darkness, guys. Great channel. And Sheriff, could you please, every once in a while, could you drop Christina's link? Okay, next is Drew's Paranormal Vlogs. You're very welcome, Chris. Anytime. This is how we get to know each other. It's not S for S. It's if, you go in and you check out that channel. If you like it, you connect. That's how people get to know you.
Hi,
Okay,
Dee.
let's go.
How are you?
What was that, Christina?
I said hello to Dee. She said in the chat. So
Oh.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry, Kathy.
Oh, no. Sometimes you go in and out with your voice on your, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's me or you.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. So I was like, what? Oh, D, what would you like? And remember, guys, Christina has cards too. She has like I think 5 or 6 decks. 6 decks, guys. Let's see.
Yeah, and if you want, Cassie, what we could do is if you want one of your cards, we can read them one of the little ones to get to
Yeah.
read.
Why don't we do that?
Yeah, that's nice.
That's how people can kind of get to see too, like about those cards too. That's what I like to do is like sometimes I put a card in before, you know, the other card. And it kind of goes in together and they can kind of get to know those cards.
Right.
And they're like, wow, I like those. I want one of those. Do you want to? Okay, so she wants an Archangel Michael. So Christina is going to read you one of her cards first. Okay, Drew? You get a 2-for-1. Everybody's going to get a 2-for-1. Thank you, Sheriff. Woohoo! So right now we are on Drew's paranormal vlog. And then I'll give you an Archangel Michael.
I guess Drew was thinking hard. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. I'm going to mute while you read.
Okay. So this picture is of a silver birch. So silver birch is beginning, new start. The silver birch is a dainty lady. She wears a satin gown. The first tree in the Orgham alphabet, the birch tree colonies land quickly. Known as the White Lady of the Woods due to its silver bark that gleams in the woodland. The birch is aligned with new beginnings and fresh starts. This card indicates that changes are ahead and the old will be swept out by the new. So there's the silver birch.
I love that. Love that. Let's see. Find my Archangel Michaels. So I probably will be doing some kind of like, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to be giving away some of these decks I have. So if anybody can think of anything to do for giveaways, like, I don't know what to do, but I want to do something, you know what I mean?
Well, you know what I did, and I'm gonna do too is monetize. I have merch. I make merch on Spreadshirt, and I have buttons, like 5 buttons for like $5.99 or something.
Oh, okay.
I bought the buttons. I made buttons for the channel, and then I'm gonna give those away.
Oh, awesome! I don't have any merch.
You gotta make some. Pick like your favorite oracle card saying, and make a nice like wood background or something fun. That would be nice. Like a inspirational line from one of your cards.
Okay, yeah, do something. I won the auction earlier. I won the auction earlier. You're funny. You guys are funny.
Yeah, I have a reading after Cassie's done with her list. I will read. Michael would like me to read him a card. So once you're done with your list, then I'll read a card.
Okay.
I don't know how many people you have on your list.
I am Drew is right now, and then Mick wants an Archangel Michael, and then he wants one from you.
Okay.
If anybody else would like a card, oh, Sammy, I think you might like something that Christina has. I think you're gonna like Christina's. So Mick Dunn, guys, is going to be doing paranormal. Ooh, Mick, that's awesome. I'm not sure yet, Queen Sammy. We'll think of some stuff. We'll get you some cards, Sammy.
Yes, Mike.
Okay, Drew. We are focusing our positive energy. If you have a question or you would like guidance, you can do that right now in your head, okay? This is for Drew, getting an Archangel Michael. Yes, big dog. We'll put you on the list. You can have more than one, Drew. You can have a shadows card too. Hey, Drew. Right. Pull that card from the Michael cards. My very first deck. I would never get rid of this deck. Archangel Michaels. I love them. Okay. So, Drew got your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Your prayer. Please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Can you hear me okay, Christina? Okay. Here we go. Let me get it out of the book. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Okay. Archangel Michael knows that you are feeling uncertain or confused, so he is sending this card to you as verification that you are hearing him accurately through your thoughts, ideas, and feelings. You've recently felt the urge to take action, but may have hesitated for fear of making the wrong move. This card confirms it is safe to move forward with those changes. Possible meanings. Your new idea is the answer to your prayer, so act upon it. The feelings that you have been receiving are valid. If you are not trusting a person or a situation, pay attention to those feelings. You are being led by inner guidance. Even if you can't see where it's taking you, follow it anyway. So that was for Drew. I'm going to write Big Dog down and Drew down again. Big Dog wants one from me and you. And I know Drew wants one from one of your cards. Okay. Sammy, please drop your link every once in a while. Queen Sammy, we need to get more people coming to see you, Sammy. You are amazing. Sammy reads cards as well, guys. She is amazing. Queen Sammy right there. You're very welcome, Drew. Very welcome.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Welcome, you babies.
we want to do one for Drew now?
Yeah, go ahead. Why don't you do that?
Okay.
That
So
makes
Drew,
sense.
what cards would you like?
Drew, which one would you like? What did she say?
Oh, Shadows and Light. I have the Fairy Tale. I have the Shapeshifters Oracles. I have Alice in Wonderland, and then I have like the one that I read before, but I have two different kinds.
You like the,
Forest
was it
and
the shapeshifters? Oh, Sammy, I need to write you down too, Sammy. Sorry about that. You're after Big Dog, or you're after, I don't know who you're after, but I'm writing you down. Let's see. Yeah, Sammy, could you put your link in there, please? Like I said, it's not S for S, guys.
The Shadow. Okay.
I'm gonna mute so you guys can hear Christina.
Look how big these cards are. They're so hard to shuffle. Okay. That one's pretty. Fairy of the Divine Hand. Okay. And she is number 2. Okay. I'm here to reveal to you What will tempt you? It is delightful, this thing you are being offered, and surely a little won't hurt. I'm fairy of the divine hand, and I appear to you when you are blinded to see what you must. Come and truly examine what is being offered to you. Underneath his apparent harmless fun, spending, partying, distraction, and temptation lies disorientation and fear, and things may not appear to be quite different than how they truly are. But here, look and look closely. Do you begin to see what will take place if you continue down this path? If you sugarcoat the possibilities of where this may end, do not push down the feelings and warnings you have. Instead, come a little closer and look. Do you begin to understand what seems such a small thing may indeed change lives? Take a moment, look, think, connect with your deeper wisdom. Decide whether you will join in with what is tempting you or whether you will watch a while longer and make a wise decision instead. Divine message. Stop, stop right now. Your intuition, your inner sight, and clear your vision. Your vision is sending you a clear warning. A red flag has gone up, and this is the time to stop, look, and listen before going forward. Your higher self, your clear sight wants you to stop and think before simply taking this wonderful temptation that is being offered to you. It may be in the form of a secretive relationship, junk food, alcohol at a party, sex before you're ready, or behaving in ways that are unsafe, disrespectful, speaking harmful words and thoughts to someone that could scar people for the long term. This moment's indulgence could have long term repercussions that could lead you away from well being, clarity, and harmony. You know when this temptation comes that you do not need to flee, you do not need to indulge, you do not need to curse and berate this lovely, earnest fairy that fairy's message that's very clear to stop and truly look at what is taking place. You know, you simply need to pause, be quiet, clear, and known now that one of your fiercest addictions is seeking you out, and you will be wavering, caught in its delirium. This is not an opportunity to escape. This is your chance to break free. So that is Fairy of the Divine Hand. So I hope that made some sense to you. And that was for Drew, yes?
I liked it. That was awesome. Oh, Drew liked it. Sorry. Oh, wow. That's so apt for my situation.
Well,
Oh, good, Drew. Awesome.
see, it's telling you. Nope, nope.
Awesome. Night, Sarah. Thank you for coming. I have 23 in my chat, guys. I think that's the most I've ever had on this channel. Wow. Whoop, whoop. Never had that many. Thank you guys all so much. Okay, so all right, Scott, night night. I see you have to follow your wife. No, I'm just kidding. That was funny.
Well, if he wants to have a good night, I don't blame him. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Oh, goodness. That was funny. They know I'm just trying to be funny. Okay, next we have Mick. You're going to be getting an Archangel Michael. Do you want to do one for him?
Oh, yeah, let's do another little one. Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, think of what you want to know.
Night, Sarah and Scott. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm going to mute so you guys can hear Christina.
Oh, okay. I guess this one wants you. Ooh, it's pretty. It looks like a wings or an angel, maybe. This card is called Magic. I love being out. I love being out at twilight. It is safe for me to see the magic flow. Magic flows to me freely. Oh my God, it's so small. Wait, sorry. It's small, this one. Oh, these are not the right ones.
Drew.
Okay, they're literally, it's so tiny. I don't know. The owl embodies wisdom and knowledge. The owl indicates a time of learning and training in the ways of magic sight. The normal boundaries of space and time are perceived and traveled between the worlds is possible. Twilight has been desired as owl light. The shimmering time of twilight is an excellent time to develop your connection to other worlds and the inner soul of nature. The owl can see that which others cannot, which is the essence of true wisdom. Working with the owl, you may be drawn to the lore and clairvoyancy. Magic.
Ooh, I like that. That was awesome. Let's see. Oh, Mick wanted a archangel. Let's see. It's hard because his name is Michael, but he goes by Mick.
Yeah.
Like he said, Mickle.
And then I'll read you the other card. Wanted another card to pick, so he can have an after.
Okay. All right, Mick. We are focusing. Drew. Focusing, Mick. Positive energy.
Good night, Drew. Yeah, it's hard to read that tiny word.
Yeah. Hi, Dee. Would you like a card, Dee? I can write you down. This is for Mick. He's getting an archangel. You know what to do, Mick. I'm getting ready to pull one for you. Let's see. Here we go. Oh. You got, I like this card. Oops. You got have confidence. Have confidence in the Archangel Michaels. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine. Wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. So that was your, now let me find it in the book. Let's see. Hi, Mary. You want to come up? Oh, Mary, let's write you down. Mary. Oh. Okay, Mick, here we go. Have confidence. So this card serves as a talisman to raise your self-confidence. Archangel Michael has been trying to reassure you that you have the strength, the power, and the skills that are valuable to God's plan of peace. Michael is protecting you while you shine your bright light. Listen to your intuition and act with aplomb. In relationships, your self-assurance attracts healthy people to your side. It also triggers respect in others. As you are falling asleep each night, Ask Archangel Michael to help raise your confidence. You'll wake up feeling love and compassion for yourself and others. Possible meanings. Have confidence in your plans and ideas. Tune in to your intuition. It's right on target. Trust the person that you are inquiring about. Have faith that you are on the right path. Know that your financial and other needs are being met now and in the future. So that was for Mick. I know I heard an ice cream truck. I was like, yeah, ice cream.
Yeah. Old fashioned ice cream truck with the old guy driving it. Kind of be like when I was younger, like Mr. Softly was like in 40s usually. It wasn't as creepy, or you had the real young ones. Now all the Softy really old guys, and I'm like, that's kind of sweet. These little kids going to the ice cream truck as the old guy, you know.
You're welcome,
Michael,
hi, Shimmer.
did you want one of the other ones, the Shadows or the Sisters or Fairy Tale or Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah, guys, Christina has cards as well. Amazing, amazing cards. Oh, there's Carol. Hi, Carol.
Hey, Christina.
None your business.
Hey,
How you
everybody.
doing, Carol?
Oh my God, I went out and was cutting down weeds and taking stuff to the burn pile, and I got itchy and like these invisible, like stabby little things in my fingers, and I can't get them out. That's what I'm doing.
Oh.
But you know, hey, Mary.
Next is Big Dog Gamer.
I did too late. I did after the fact. Halfway through, I thought. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing me out, Mary.
Cassie, I'm gonna give Michael a shadow card too.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let's mute so she can read her shadow card. Oh, I am because I'm loud over here.
That's so pretty. She's pretty. Sorry. We're getting so much glare. There she is. Yeah. Okay. Faceless Ghost and the Haunted Girl. Ghost People. I don't think I ever read this one. 34. Okay. The Haunted Girl speaks. These fearless ones are coming to me, trying to take advantage of what they see as the moment of weakness. But I do not fear them, as I know they are blank, formless, and simply taking on any energy that they can find. I know who I am, and I clearly see who I am not. They are simply spirits who have lost their way, and so they feed off others. I may need to be my strongest at times, but I am the strongest than they will ever be. They will not feed off me, for I know who they are and what they seek. I do not wish to harm them, but neither will I give my energy away to them. I will also warn you to do the same. So the message is you may seem in need of help to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in a group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good, despite your misgivings. They either do not have fully formed identities or they are too easily taking on the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. You may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at the mindset and the belief system that is very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached, and wait for the fearless ones to reveal themselves. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following the path, they will be blank pages written upon by whatever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark on this world. There could be imitation taking place where you work and ideas and even in your personality are being copied too closely. Oh, your ideas, your work, and even your personality is being copied too closely. Sorry, I read that wrong. So that is the fearless ghost.
I like those. Awesome.
Woo.
Awesome.
Oh, that was neat. That's different. I like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, it's very cryptic, but the message is cool.
Hedgehogs? Oh, wow, Drew. Welcome back, Drew. Big Dog says, I would like something, but please don't let it be girly. Because I was reading him this moon deck, and it's for women, I guess. Poor
Oh.
guy. Um, we
Oh, wow.
have.
No.
Do you want to give him one, Christina?
Sure, I could give him one. Let me throw my link in that he asked for.
Christina's is definitely not too girly. It's girly and guyish. It's like new. It's like, you know.
Oh yeah, like the shapeshifter one is probably good for him.
Ooh, awesome, Drew. Awesome.
And that's my channel. My channel is Christina and Sun Ghost One. There you go.
Who she is, guys. If you guys don't have Christina and Ghost, Christina and Sun Ghost Squad.
Yes, that was on there from when I was on the channel, so, and I didn't change the name to the full one.
Make sure you guys check out Drew's paranormal vlogs, Age of Darkness, Christina and Sun, Ghost Squad.
Okay, so this is for Big Dog Gamer, right? So it's
Yeah.
about what you need to know.
Big Dog Gamer. Here you go. I'm gonna mute so you can hear her.
Oh my God, that's beautiful too. The Black Cat. The Black Cat lost magic and rebalance. 30. The Black Cat speaks. It is time to be softer, to acknowledge unfortunate words and harsh behavior, and to apologize and then forgive yourself. Something has happened. The landscape around you is bereft and empty. It is sad and you feel lonely and somehow like the world is a void. The harvest has come and gone, and it feels like you have been left with nothing. You feel very sad and like you have been unjustly treated, but you must see that you have somehow created this situation for yourself. Harsh words have been said, laws of friendship, hospitality, and kindness have been broken, and so it is time to speak words of kindness and friendship and to live once again in a kind and hospitable way. It it is time to plant new seeds in this abandoned and lonely landscape. There will be new growth. All will be well again, but it may take an acknowledgement of your own part in this sad tale to understand fully how to bring your life back to the richness and beauty it once was. Definition message. A feeling of great loneliness, even self pity, a flatness and emptiness and boredom has been around you. You must take the time to really understand how this came to be and to understand that it could have not come to be without some kind of contribution on your behalf as well. This is not to blame you or even to blame another, but to understand how the trouble has happened as best you can. By acknowledging the part that you have played, you will be given messages and opportunities to regrow the friendships that still have life in them, and you will know which one to walk away from for all time. It is time to say sorry if you know you ought to, and to allow yourself to say what has been done and why. There is no blame, just understanding, but there must be an understanding of your own connection to this first and foremost. Kind words and sincere amends will create friendship. Inciting on being tough and fighting for self protection will only repeat this cycle, leaving you even more alone than you feel you are at the present. And magic will stay far away. You have experienced intense jealousy and sticky, unhealthy energies. You need not feel you are empty. You too have your magic. Forgive yourself, speak the truth, make amends, and watch your own magical abilities grow and thrive. There you go. That is the shapeshifter deck, and that was the black cat.
Love that.
Yes. Hi, Anita. Welcome back.
Jenny, Cynthia.
Sammy, are you still here? It is your turn.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Hi, Stranger Things. How are you doing? Stranger Things, you can drop your link so everybody can check you out. We're doing some readings and just chilling out, having fun. There's Carol. Check out Carol. It's amazing.
She's got her glasses. That's what I was doing before. I have two pairs of the glasses out here. I'm like, this one's dirty. I'll bring the other one. They're both filthy. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I just need 2 more to get to 500. Just saying.
Ooh. Make sure you guys please check out Carol. She is amazing.
And about 500 hours to be monetized.
Oh, awesome. Oh,
We're
that's so
getting
cool. Nice.
It is awesome.
Guys are like, you know, while you're sleeping, play down.
That's
Let that
awesome.
What do they call that? It was breaking up. Just put on replay. Is that what they call it?
Oh, no, if you press on a playlist, because I have tons of playlists. Like if you play the paranormal exploration list, that's why, just play it. It goes in order until it's done, and do that while you're sleeping. You don't have to do anything. It will just keep playing.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, there's Drew's paranormal log. Yeah, you can watch her. Z's trying to get his too.
How many does he have?
I don't know. He's got to check his. You guys are getting there. That's amazing. Amazing.
Everybody, somehow this bell got off.
No, I hate that.
Was he going live tonight?
I don't think so. I don't think he is.
I don't have Mr. Big Dog Gamer.
Because he would go live about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Jim, how are you? Jim, I missed you on my
Who?
last live.
Oh, Jim?
Yes, now it's dark.
Sammy must have went back to work.
Aw.
Laura, are you still here, Laura?
The ice cream man's back, guys. You have been here? Oh, okay. We're live on Tuesday night, Cassie.
Huh?
We're live Tuesday night after midnight. Don't lie to me now, Jim.
What's he saying?
Mary may have fell asleep.
I thought she said, hey, Z's here.
There's Z. I knew he was
Hey,
lurking
hi.
in.
There's Laura.
There's Laura. I knew you were here, Z. They were asking if you were going live tonight. I'm like, I don't think you are, because you usually go live at 5:30 my time, and it's 6:11. Unless you want to go live and do trivia.
I'm gonna try something here.
Let's see. Oh, Laura wanted a Archangel Michael. Do you want to give her a card first after Smokes, Christina?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Laura, you're going to get a 2-for-1. Christina's going to give you a card, and then I'm going to give you a Michael. You can come up if you want to, Z.
Mary says I'm here.
There's Mary.
Who,
Z
me?
says it sounds like you're jumping up and down with a mic.
Me?
Yes.
It's you this time, not me. Or it might be me, actually.
We hear you though, Christina. We hear you.
Speakerphone. Is that better?
No. Where'd you go, Nanya?
Does that look better?
Now?
That's my camera.
We hear you.
Sounds like it's breaking up just a little bit.
You can.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, what?
I wonder why she's breaking up.
I can't hear her.
Now it's better.
Do you have earbuds or anything? Oh, are you on your phone?
Yes. Can you hear me at all now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh. Is it any better or is it worse?
Z. Christina, stand up and throw that damn mic into the river.
Hey, Sheriff.
I'm going to post Christina's link.
Oh my God, that'd be awesome if she got monetized.
Oh, she's going to.
Well, I mean, when it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Dog might be here, internet.
Okay, how about now?
Oh, much better. Oh, you can't hear. It was good for a minute. We heard her, but I don't think she heard us. Oh no.
Can you hear me now at all?
I can hear you. It's kind of like breaking up. Is that just me? Maybe it's just me. Just go on with your reading and everybody will let
Can
you
you hear
know.
me? Chat?
Uh,
Can you guys hear the chat?
is it just me or is she breaking up, guys? How many hours do you have, Z, to go? Do you know?
I'll read them. One big spirit. Okay, Laura, one for you. That's the creative one. And called love. I open my heart to a gentle of positive love surrounding me. Are greater, you are greeted by the growth. Generous announcement for ready to accept the twin gift of positive love and wisdom body growth. Open your heart of rose of light now surrounding are dearly blessed. Roses appear in all worlds as of positive love at work of the rose all found of positive love of heart doctrine can overcome positive love and foundation.
They keep saying it keeps going in and out, Christina. That they can't hear you.
Out.
Yeah. I think.
Back.
Okay. I think she said she's going in and then coming back out. I hope Cassie's here to bring her back. Cassie went silent too.
I'm here.
Okay.
I was just in chat. I hope
Yeah,
it fixes for her.
She's gonna go in and out.
Aww.
Hey, Rustic Angel.
Hi, Crystal. Yes, guys, please play Citizen Z's videos. He is working on his hours so he can get monetized.
You know what sucks is you can go live for 10 hours and they might give you 5 or 3 of those hours. YouTube.
Well, shit, fire.
I know they've been doing that a lot.
Goodness.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that sucks.
He's
They
been
just
going
don't
live
want you to.
more though.
Yeah, they don't want you to get monetized. They don't want to give their money away.
Yeah, they want to make you. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. But whatever. Whatever.
Oh, does she have the link? Make sure she has the link.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. I hope she jumped up and down on that mic. Here we go, Christina. Oops, damn it.
Yeah, Drew. Z needs hours. Christina needs hours also.
Come on, Christina. 22 in the house, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Okay, to the link. Did you get the link? There it is. You guys would like to come up? Come on up. Join us, ladies. How are you, Dee? How are you doing? Make sure you guys check each other out. Here she is, guys. Here she is. Let's hope for the best.
Yeah.
How's it now?
I think it sounds good.
I think so better.
Yeah, I changed it from the mobile site to
Uh-oh.
desktop site, hoping that
Uh-oh. We'll see.
we'll
Oh,
see.
no.
Sounds better on the guy.
Uh-oh. I heard part of that, Christina.
Oh,
I wonder why it's doing that.
a brand new phone. So I'm like, I'm like, the mic.
See?
It's not like. And I was on a live the whole time.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Now, Jim. Jim says, my channel is just okay. Come on now, be positive, Jim.
That's a goofball.
Citizen wants me to pay him. He says, if we're so awesome, Cassie, then pay us. I'll pay you in cards.
Pay you in. Yeah, cards. Love cards.
Jim's laughing.
Oh, my neck's jacked up. Oh, Lordy. You should see my bed, Cassie. Oh, my God.
Did you clean
It's
it?
full of stuff.
Oh,
Nope. Nope.
Carol's honest. You should see my bed. Oh gosh, it's full of crap.
Well, my girls they want to look through. They want to look through the clothes that I'm gonna get rid of, right? Well, my oldest daughter can't come over till I don't know. I'm trying to think of when the 14-day incubation period is.
Aw.
But yeah, there's absolutely no room. I've got other stuff. I just want to give it away. I don't want money for it. But they're like really good, like American Eagle jeans, which are my youngest daughter's, but I have like a bunch of cute shirts and whatnot. I'm keeping the jeans thinking one day I'll get back into them, but really never going to happen. Not going to happen.
Carol, think positive.
Yeah. Don't ruin our mojo. I am riding the tater tot high right now. I'm telling you, the cheese made it. The cheese on top of the tater tot casserole made it. It was.
The cheese on top of the tater tot is
Casserole.
why. I'm just kidding.
No, it's why life is so good right now.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I think. Let's see. What are we doing now?
You were doing Lori. Like I read Lori.
Oh, Laura.
Terrible job.
Oh, Laura wanted a Michael, huh? I wonder why Christina's is doing that. Makes me sad.
You.
I can on my other phone. If that helps.
It might. Might help.
Yeah. Another phone.
Oh, she's like, I'm out. I'm gonna come right back though.
I'm gonna have to get new earbuds. I think. Pretty sure.
We can hear you, Carol.
I know, but a lot of times it's all staticky because the mic it rubs against my shirt. You know, like when I'm eating my corn nuts, you can hear it. Just saying.
Hey, Laura, are you still here, Laura? I'm going to give you an Archangel Michael. Oh, look, Carol got her cards out.
Oh, see? You hear everything.
Yep, I heard your cards.
I don't know I did. I just need something to do with my hands, I
Well,
guess.
Laura, I am going to do an Archangel Michael card for you. So.
Take the shirt off.
Jim.
Who's he talking to?
Carol.
Citizen.
Hi,
He's talking to
Citizen.
Hello, can I join this for you when I saw what I'm doing?
What?
Who's that?
She's reading later.
Oh gosh. Oh boy. He's winding Christina up. I hope she works.
I got my mic from Skippyland too.
Hey, we hear you. Well, not when you do that. Hey, Laura. Laura, we are doing an Archangel Michael on you. Here we go. I gotta watch for Christina. Okay.
Type your numbers for sheriff. 49, 1, 15. Did I win the lottery?
Do we have to? Do we have to write out the numbers?
That's what sheriff says. Please type out your numbers in capital letters.
I never do. I just write them, guys.
What are we talking about?
Sheriff says to write out the numbers. I don't think that's really true.
What numbers?
Like when you put a number in chat. I write out number. I mean, I just type the numbers.
Oh no.
Okay. Sorry. I know I had to clear my throat.
We've got Christina sounding jumpy and Cassie sounds coffee today.
Can't help it. My allergies. There she is.
I'm afraid
Okay,
to
Carol,
talk.
what
Is
you
this
missing?
better?
I think maybe.
Okay.
Yep.
Woo! Good.
Woo.
Me to hear you now.
Yay. Change phones. Thank God I have so many phones.
And they all have Wi-Fi, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm in my yard, so I just use the Wi-Fi that's in my house.
Why are you going to bed, Liam? Why are you effed up?
Liam. Okay, here we go. Let me read this really quick for Laura. Laura got an Archangel Michael, and it says, take your time making this decision. Here is your prayer. Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach the situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. And thank you for protecting me. So take your time making this decision. Find it, it's in the book. Here we go. You have asked about a situation where there is confusion or indecision. And this card is a sign that you should not rush into anything. More information will be revealed as time passes, which will naturally guide your actions. There is no need to force anything right now. The opportunity won't go away if you don't jump on it immediately, and others will wait for you. It's your decision, and your best course of action is to slow down and take your time. So, possible meanings: don't sign the contract just yet. Negotiate a better deal. Slow down the speed of a new relationship. Ask more questions before saying yes, and investigate your options and your alternatives. And don't be pressured by other people, as they are only thinking of themselves. So that was for you, Laura. Now, Christina can read too.
Sorry. Laura, did you hear any of the other one? Because it was so pretty.
Oh, you want to read again, Christina? I'm sorry about that.
No, that's okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was that bad. It sounds fine on my end.
Isn't that weird? It's like, you know.
Sounded fine on my end, but anyway. So, I'll read that one for Laura again because it was so pretty. It was called Love. Look how pretty that is. And I open your heart, the gentle stream of cosmic love surrounding me. You are greeted by the mystic rose, gently announcing your readiness to accept the twin gifts of cosmic love and wisdom embodied in the rose. Open your heart to the stream of rose light now surrounding your energy field. You are dearly blessed. Roses appear in all the world's major religions and the symbol of cosmic love at work in the world. The essence of the rose invokes profound diminutions of cosmic love through the gentle stimulation of your heart chakra. You can overcome any obstacle with love as your foundation.
Cassie,
Yeah,
do you have somebody backstage?
I think we have Big Dog Gamer back there. I don't know Big Dog Gamer though.
Oh, did you put it out in chat?
Yeah.
Those are neat cards. Christina. I like those.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that one was beautiful.
Yeah.
So wanted to make
Yeah,
sure she
those
heard
ones
it.
are-
Really a good one.
Yeah. Hey, exploring Stranger Things.
Hello,
think-
everybody.
A lot of people really don't know who I am. Besides none of your business.
It's Carol.
It's none of your business. No, joking.
You guys are funny. Oh, Mary, would you still like your card?
Oh yeah, and Mary wanted one of these.
You still awake, Mary? Let's see.
Harold, did you see the boo-boos?
There she is.
Did I what?
Did you see the new babies?
Oh, wow. That one on, well, it'd be my right. It'd be your left, probably, maybe. I've seen that face before somewhere. Like, it looks familiar. Those are cute. Did you see mine, Christina?
Huh?
Did you see the one I got?
No.
Here, I'll grab her.
I love babies.
Bye, babies.
I got her from an antique store. a couple
Oh my God, she's
weeks-
gorgeous.
So the only thing that's ceramic is the hands and the face.
She's a baby.
Oh,
Baby time, baby time.
They say hello.
my granddaughter spent the night a week ago or so, too. I don't know. And she slept with her all night, and she kept like swinging her around. And our walls are, it's an old house, so it's kind of like the whole thing's kind of like a plaster, so it's hard. And
Oh,
she
yeah,
was just
like,
swinging her around. I'm like, oh my God, don't hit her head, don't hit her head.
Yeah.
But she wasn't really expensive, so that's, I mean, she's a good start to a possible collection of babies. But there was a lot of them that I wanted, but they were so expensive. And
Yeah. It becomes an expensive habit because, like, look, I'm trying to cross them over, right? And then I'm like, I saw these two on eBay. I'm like, oh, I love them so much. And there was another one like under that listing. So of course my spirits here were like, you got to get those too. And I was like, oh, I wish they would buy it now because I would know how much it is, right? So I just put like that, like they both were like at $16 around. So I just put 75 as the highest, thinking like, oh, how much are they gonna, get? The one of them, she's in the other room though, Christina. She got $75. I'm like,
Oh wow.
these two got to $41.
holy,
So yeah, it becomes expensive. But I'm like 3-year-old babies. I'm not gonna just let them, like anybody get them and have them and harass them. Like I want to
So-
get them and cross them over.
So when you saw them on eBay, did they say that they were had attachments, or could you just tell? Or
Well, I was just searching and I saw them and I was like, oh my God, these are so cute. And I don't know, I felt something. And when I clicked on it, it was a witch who has a paranormal husband. And they were like, oh yeah. And they had some things about them. And they were like, oh yeah, we're getting rid of them. I'm like, why the hell are you selling? Like, I wanted to just email them like, what the freak is your problem? Then I'm like, they don't deserve to have them any old way. So, and that was like the other one too, Christina. Like, I'm like, I asked, like, because I can feel them. Like, okay, I know. Like, I saw another one and I really liked, and the spirits here were like, oh hell no, that one's bad. And I'm like, bad, or like I would have took her home if I didn't know any better because she's so cute. But so but they like these two and Christina, so that's why I was like, fine, okay. But $75, I didn't think she'd go up to $75 the other one.
wow.
Yeah.
And I wish I could take you to this antique store. It's freaking huge. It'd take you hours and hours and hours just to get through. Oh, the dolls there, you would just go nuts for, I know.
Oh yeah, I'd bring my spirit rods. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
Because I left my spirit rods in my bag the other day, right? And it just so happens, I mean, nothing happens by coincidence, and I'm figuring it out now. So I went to the I finally got my hair cut. You don't see my braid because I got my hair cut. So,
Still long.
no, not really. Like it's like a little past my shoulders where it was all the way down past my boobs. So
Oh,
she cut
Lordy.
like 3.5 inches. Because I was like, because even she said, "Oh my God, it's so heavy. How are you walking with this hair?" And
Right.
I'm dying. Like I
You could donate some to
hydrated
me.
myself and everything. So I was like, cut it. So she cut it. So,
My
but
hair's so thin.
your hair's thin?
We can weave
Uh-huh.
Christina's hair into yours, Kathy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
mine's
like
so
it was
thin.
so heavy. She was like, "Holy cow! Like, how are you walking with this?" Because I had it in the braid. The braid is heavy. Like, she's
Yeah.
like, "My God, we cut this off. We can make like 10 wigs." Like that's like how much hair I had. So yeah. So funny enough. So what's the chances? Like, right? So I'm like, oh, you know what? Instead of taking my appointment Tuesday, I'm gonna pick the appointment Wednesday, and I'm gonna bring my son Jonathan, and he's gonna get his haircut too. So, I changed my appointment from Tuesday to Wednesday. I get the other girl who's there, who I like her. So she did Jonathan's hair, then she's cutting my hair, and we're just randomly talking. She's like, "Are you gonna go out after this somewhere?" And I'm like, "Oh, maybe we'll film, you know, because my son and I do YouTube. We do some exploring and paranormal." And she like turns the chair around. She's like, "You do paranormal?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like,
That's what I
"Oh
would
my
do.
God, like what is the chances of that?" She goes, "Listen, I was trying to call people, like, and I was so upset that I had to come to work today." And I'm like, "What's the matter?" She's like, I was talking to my brother in our house, had just did dishes, and there was cups in the drain, you know, in the dish rack. And I was talking to my brother about his relationship he has with somebody, and the cup came up out of the thing and flew. She goes,
No.
"Nah, I never had anything in my house. It's gonna kill us." I'm like, okay, listen to me.
I just got the chills.
From what you just told me, it didn't automatically appear and it's something bad. It's somebody who knows you in that house or that lived in that house. But whoever you were talking about, that person doesn't like. I'm telling you that right now. And okay, so she finishes cutting my hair, and that's how I got a half an inch more taken off. Anyway, because she was saying, "No, never mind," because now she wanted to know about the paranormal because she was like, "I left my brother alone in the house, and I keep texting him." I'm like, "Listen to me, your brother's fine." I said, "You know what? I have spirit rods. After you finish this, you know, we'll go in the back where you wash the hair because there wasn't really anybody else there at the moment, and we'll do the spirit rods, and you could ask questions." Because she wanted a tarot reading, and I'm like, I don't have my tarot cards on me, and the tarot cards are like general, you know. It's not going to say, "Oh, you're going to be in a car accident," or "Oh, this is who's haunting your house." So the tarot card's not going to do you any good right now, you know. So I took the spirit rods, and exactly what I said. Her grandfather, who did not cross over, is in her house watching them. He has a reason why he's watching. One of them is probably this person, whoever this brother, whoever they were talking about. Freaking grandfather does not like him, trying to warn the hell away from that person, trying to warn the brother. So he's not trying to hurt them. So she was happy with that because then she wasn't, you know, she wasn't so upset anymore thinking it's some evil spirit. I'm like, it's your grandfather. Like, you know. So and then you know, my final thing on that was I was like, look, if you know you need help and you want grandpa to cross over, you know, let me know. You know where I work, and you know, we work in the same mall. She does the hairstylist and I do the Starbucks. I'm like, you know where I work, come by and say to me, look, can you come to my house, whatever, you know, I can try to help you. So yeah, so nothing happened by accident. If I would have got my hair cut Tuesday, I would have had a different girl. And this girl on Wednesday would have been having hysterics in her house because she was deathly afraid of the glass flying out of the thing.
That is
Like-
not.
Hi, Mittens.
I
Hi,
mean,
Mittens.
so if it just kind of slid off the counter or what, but you can't explain lifting up and over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cup flying
So that's
up.
what I'm saying. Like it was in the dish board. There's no way. She goes, plus, you know, when you first put a cup down, even in the drain board, because it has a little lip. So,
Yeah.
they're suctioned, like, you know, they're wet still. They're suctioned. There's no way that thing is flying, like, with force. She goes,
Right.
it didn't fly. It was with force. It flung. She was, like, hysterical. I was like, okay, let's calm down. Because, did you ever have anything before? She's like, no. I'm like, yeah. That's
Did she
because
say how long ago her grandpa passed?
I didn't ask her because she was literally so out of sorts. And I mean, she calmed down a little after that, but she's like, I want to call my brother now. I'm like, okay. So the only thing I left her with is if you need help, let me know. You know, and maybe we can cross grandpa over so he could be, you know, with his other family members who already crossed.
Right.
You know, I didn't want to, like, you know, give her too much at one time because obviously she's not used to paranormal stuff. This was the first experience she had, and she was hysterical. You know,
I can see
surprised she went to work.
you're getting your hair cut, and then she like turns you around and is like, "What? Paranormal? What are you
Yeah,
doing?"
she was like,
Christina?
and then she was like, "What was the chances?" I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." Like,
My haircut. Yeah.
minute.
Matter.
So that's cool.
Yeah, so that
Drink
was
this
my.
Smirnoff drink, Christina.
This is some Herbert strawberry lemonade. Yeah, Herbert's lemonade. It's strawberry lemonade.
Hey, Dr. Phil.
No alcohol.
No alcohol.
Damn.
So
So
I have tomorrow.
You guys need any
Hello!
advice? From Dr.
Your
Phil.
truck driver now?
Larry?
You're Larry?
No, is it
Larry?
Larry? Is it Larry?
Dr. Phil?
Yes, I'm Dr. Phil.
Oh, Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil.
He doesn't look like
I
Dr.
deal with
Phil.
relationship problems.
Dr.
not
Phil is
alcohol
scary
problems.
looking.
Hold on, guys.
Dr. Phil. It's so cool. Anybody need any advice from Dr. Phil?
Hi, Shimmer Soul. Oh, there's Mary. Mary, we're going to read Mary's card. I'm sorry, Mary. I started yapping. I apologize. But I just thought that was a cool story.
Mary, never rush a psychic to do the work.
Can't rush us. Where did she go? Where did she go? I don't see her.
Yeah, she just said goodnight to Liam. Oh, am I way behind in the chat? I don't know. Or you lost your whole chat while I was telling my story. They all left.
Hey, we still have 19.
Oh, yeah. Okay. They're just all muted me. Oh, God, she's telling a story.
Did you see Drew says her uncle's grandma? Wait, my uncle's grandma keeps hitting on my cat. What is your advice, Dr. Phil?
Depends what cat she's meaning.
Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil.
Hey, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Jim, I was behind, but now I'm not behind. And there's Luna right there. I'm here. Hi, Mittens. See, she's there.
Hey, Big Dog, I don't really know you. I'm not going to let you up, okay?
Now, there's a relationship I have to get into. Big Dog's relationship.
Big Dog. She said,
Yeah.
LOL.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not-
it's nothing against anybody. Like, like I was doing a live stream Tuesday night, and I went all the way into Wednesday morning. And near the very end, some person came in, and they were talking nice, and I was talking to them. And I had like 9 people, and then him. And he was like, "Oh, can you drop the link? I wanna, I'll come up for just a little bit." And I'm like, I'm about to go to bed because I've been here like, 7 hours, and it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I haven't slept yet.
Mhm.
Like, but another time I'm like, send me a DM or whatever. And, the next time I'm up Tuesday, I'll send you a link. And he's like, just drop it in the chat. And I'm like, I don't drop links in the chat because I don't know who's going to come up, right?
Mhm.
Literally, this went on for a few minutes. Like, he asked me to come up, and I'm like, in my about section, I have a DM, I have my email, I have all the stuff. Get me there, and I'll drop you the link. So finally, he said he was a troll from one of the people who were in my chat, and then started getting nasty with them. And I'm like, so
gosh.
basically, you want to come up to get nasty on the freaking, and you would have got my stream taken down. So it's nothing against anybody. We just, just until we know you a little better,
Mhm.
because you could get crazy, crazies. You don't know. You don't know the crazies that try to come up on your, on the panel.
We build a wall around the live chat.
Oh gosh. Now I wasn't being mean, Big Dog, okay?
No, we
Just let me
weren't.
get to know you, okay?
That happened to me once before. I let somebody up, and you know what happened? They showed their.
Mhm. Mhm.
Can I ask Cassie, how would you like to know Big Dog? In which way?
Not like that. Oh goodness. Oh, Dr. Phil's on one today. I mean, he could be a totally, a great person, and I'm sure he is. I just, what if I put him up here and he shows us his goods? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't quite know.
I don't know if he's a big dog or not.
Oh God, oh, that was funny. Oh, Jim. Oh, you could have asked questions, says Big Dog. It's true. True, Big Dog.
Thank you, Drew. Open the door. Okay. Before we forget again, let's do Lunar's cards.
Okay. Oh boy. Thank you, Laura. Oh man, that's funny.
Just first year stuff to read it.
I'm not still doing that, am I?
No.
Oh, okay. You got me scared. I'm like, oh boy.
Oh boy. Marie is getting. Let's see. Drew says, "Oh wow, not sure I should pop on you all. Maybe a bad influence on my small mind."
I can hear Mary shouting in chat saying, am I going to get this damn reading in 2020?
Who wants a reading? Mary?
Been binge watching Haunting of House Hill because that is freaking amazing. I've seen it like 4 times, 5 times all the season.
You guys think we should bring Big Dog up? Not right now. I mean, after your readings.
Yeah, after Luna's read.
Okay. We got Dr. Phil up here, so we're safe.
Dr. Phil's got this creepy, continuous smile, like smirk, like this little smile. Do you guys notice that?
Yeah.
It's kind of
Dr. Phil?
Dr. Phil.
Getting to know.
That's a big dog.
There's Big Dog.
No, that's a big.
Big doggy. Hey, you can hear the dog. How do we hear the dog?
You hear my dog?
Was it Eslin or Aslan?
Aslan.
Aslan. Little puppy with a tongue.
Can you see us?
Oh, hi, Aslan.
Oh, my boy.
Cassie was cool.
There's the pile of clothes. All that. Oh, Bubba's. All right.
What'd you say? Z?
Who?
Z.
See.
I heard him say Cassie.
Yes, I says you're the first one that said there's a dog with a tongue.
I don't know how Christina keeps a straight face.
Luna, I'll start. Did you want this card or this one?
Oh, wow.
I think you said you wanted this one, right? We'll start it off with this.
Oh, Big Dog, you can come on. I mean, it can't be any worse than Z putting his big tongue out.
Then we have big dog and big tongue.
Big Dog, big tongue. Big Dog, don't be mad at me, okay?
Yeah, I know. It's not, no, it's just trolls are so, you never know. Like Christina says, they're nice. You know, people can be nice, and then, you know, once they get up on the panel, I've seen so many panels go bad because people have trusted somebody and then they come up, and I've had known people that they've got their channel taken down, they've gotten strikes, they've gotten this and this and that. Yeah. It's crazy.
Okay. Mary. Ooh, look at that pretty one.
Oh.
And this is camouflage. I move unseen in my surroundings and observe those around me. I'm independent and confident. The fox has the ability to move unseen. The fox's ability to meld into its surroundings and be unnoticed allows it to easily observe the activities of others. This is a powerful gift. The fox teaches that knowledge is the best gained by not calling attention to oneself. Fox brings you the gift to move from place to place with ease without being noticed. This aids you in developing independence of thought and confidence. The fox uses these attributes as the master of diplomacy and wise counsel. Call on the fox when you need to be an observer to gain clear insight in any situation. Whoa, that's a good one, Mary, for you. The fox. And it's called camouflage. Ooh,
Oh, I like that. That was good.
yes.
Some good cards. Let's see. Put the link in the chat. You guys can get to know Big Dog Gamer. I put the link right there.
Seems okay in your video.
Okay. Here he comes. I give him the link so we can see who Big Dog Gamer is. Yes, Big Dog, when you come up, you got to show your face, though, okay? Whenever I
Just your
report
face.
you.
Nothing else. I'm joking.
Yes, just your face. Yes, just your face. That's all I want to see.
And I'm just going to grab a drink, guys. So I will be right back.
Okay. There he is. Oh, Big Dog, let's see your face, okay? I need to make sure you're only going to show your face. If you show me anything else, I'm going to pass out.
Oh, the ladies are gonna go. Wow.
Okay, Big Dog. Make sure you're... Okay, let's see. Hold on a second. Hey, Big Dog.
Hey, how's everybody doing today?
You're
Doing
okay.
great.
Honestly, I am disabled, so y'all should be careful of how y'all talk to people that has a disability. We might take that the wrong way.
See, that's
So
good feedback.
I'm not mad at everybody.
How are you?
Because you never know. I'm good.
Yeah, Big
So
Dog.
if anybody got any questions?
We don't know you have a disability.
I'm not.
Okay?
Yeah, but just be careful on how you talk to people with a disability. Okay, I'm not mad at it or nothing. I'm just.
We never said anything about disability. We were just pointing out about Big Dog. That was it. There's nothing about disability in that whole sentence.
Well, it's not what you said. It's just how you said it. You know.
Well, that's Scottish. This is how I speak. None need to be offended by it. This is how I speak in normal life. Everybody.
But
Hi, Julian.
Ooh. Bug City over here. I'm outside, so. Do we just call you Big Gamer? I'm sorry, or do you have a name, sweetheart?
Shelby.
Shelby. Hey, can we call you that?
Yes.
And I'm Christina.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Do you like card readings? Is that why you come by Cassie's?
Yeah.
He has some of the best card readings.
Well, some of y'all got the great card readings. And honestly, I've been to this one like a few times. And I heard a lot of good things too.
Yeah, no, we're nice. We are nice.
Okay.
I saw you do gaming on your channel when I went over there to say hello. So you do you do like you play the games with somebody like online like my son does, or do you just play yourself and video it? How do you do it?
I'm actually a mobile gamer. So I
okay.
play on my phone.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so everything you see is pretty much on my phone.
Okay, so now you're playing on your phone and you tape it with another phone. Like, I'm
No,
sorry, I know nothing about gaming, sweetie.
I have an app that I use that I record with.
Oh, okay. So it's not live. You record it and then you put it up.
Yeah, I could also go live on it. I just rather do the
Oh.
recording.
Cool.
Mm.
I didn't know you could do that. Because my boyfriend's looking into gaming, but he can't figure out like how he would record on like do it on the TV. But if there's an app, he might be able to do it on his iPhone. Might be easier.
Yeah, it just depends on the kind of app you use. So, like some apps will like cut you out, but others won't.
Oh, cool.
hmm But it just depends on the app. I'm sorry, I kind of went off on people, but
That's okay.
yeah.
But just like I said, we you know, Cassie wasn't trying to be. Hi, Rustic Angel.
hmm
Cassie wasn't trying to be rude. We just have been being super trolled lately, especially the paranormal people. Just like constant people trolling us and coming after us. And poor Cassie had to even change her channels, you know, once already. So we're just a little guarded, but we're really nice people.
Which is understandable, but still, just like
Well, I do have a daughter that's autistic, and I do have a lot of friends that have disabilities, and I do not treat people that different. I will treat you all the same. So I'm not being mean to you. I will treat you all the same. I'm not going to treat you any better just because you have a disability. And I did not know you had a disability. So you will be treated just the same as everybody else.
okay, but I'm not mad at you or anybody. Just you just got to be careful.
I can't have people saying you got to treat me different. I'm not going to treat anybody different. I'm going to treat you all the same. And I have a daughter the same way, and she understands. That's how she's growing up. You don't get treated special.
And I've got a lot of friends on YouTube who's got disabilities,
Exactly.
like
Exactly.
Gemma, etc.
I'm not
And she
telling
does.
you like I'm not telling you to treat me different. Treat me the same as you would anybody else.
You
But
can't be offended because somebody doesn't want you on their panel because they don't know you. Okay. You got to
That's
protect the channel. Okay, big dog.
up and flash his own live camera and that's what we're being careful from.
Yes, exactly.
they just say I'm not a troll in anything.
No, we're not saying you're
No.
a troll.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna get to know you. You're gonna hang out with us
Exactly.
and get to know all us crazies. So that's okay. Rustic Angel, how are you, sweetheart?
Good. How are you? Can you hear me?
Good. Yes, we can hear you.
Hi, Crystal.
I thought I'd come and say hi
Hi.
since you're dropping the link for everybody to come and say hi. I thought I would put a face behind the name.
Rustic Angel, you see the babies?
What?
You see the babies?
The babies? No. Oh my gosh. I don't do dolls. I don't do dolls and I don't do clowns. Nope.
No. They're babies.
No.
It's like, no.
Those things come alive at night, I swear. I've thought that since I was a little kid, and that's it. They just creep me out.
What's going on?
We creeped her out. She doesn't like dollies.
No.
Hey, Dark. Hey, Shimmer. Drew. Mary. Thanks to Mary.
Now you got Jim dropping all his little clowns. She's like, I'm out.
You know, it wasn't until YouTube and the media when people started dressing up as clowns and coming out of the woods and whatnot. It wasn't until then that clowns spooked me. Now I don't like clowns.
Well, clowns
Why?
spook me a little bit more than dolls, just a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Mary.
When you want to go up and press their nose, so they go wink wink.
Buford, I live in Utah, but I'm not from here, but I don't say where I'm from. I'll just say I'm from the East Coast. How's that?
We finally get to see Crystal.
I'm usually on my phone, and so it's very hard to. Now I'm in my craft room.
Oh, you do crafting.
There's Julian. Hey, D.
Look at
Um,
Julian.
He's got a phone.
Clowns
Clown.
and pizza.
He doesn't like clowns.
You have to make a bond first. Now, did you ever go to Spectrum Art, Maddie's channel?
Spectre Noir. Spectre Noir.
Spectrum, I think it's Spectrum Art with Maddie.
Oh, I don't recognize that. But I have, oh my gosh, I have so many friends that do all kinds of stuff.
Well, let me tell you, she has these auctions. I went there the other day. I don't know. I must have been from page.
Oh, Z.
So, she has these auctions, and she has like the paper. Like, do you do multimedia?
Yeah, mixed media.
Yeah, like mixed media and stuff. So she had like the Alice in Wonderlands. Oh, look at you! And
What was
everything.
that?
And she has it like, you know, like this. Like if you buy it in the store, you're paying like, some of them are like $25, and she has them like $10, and they do it auction. Ooh, look how beautiful! Yeah, so you do all that stuff. So she sells all this art stuff. You know, she gets it in bulk and then she sells it cheaper so other people can have it. Oh Lord. Oh, see that one I love.
I'm big time into mixed media. I love it.
Yes. I love I always watch Mandy, Mixed Media Queen. I love her.
Z.
See?
I'm gonna put my foot in your ass.
Thanks,
Oh, bless you. Was that a sneak?
Bless you.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless you.
Yeah, I sneezed and I didn't realize it.
Peekaboo.
Now you're gonna do a doll too. Oh Lord.
That's too much right there.
That one's freaky.
Yeah.
Drews, I haven't dropped my link. Hold on 1 second. I don't know if this is gonna kick me out or not. Hold on.
Oh well, I can put it if you want. I have 2 phones. We find it here.
Okay.
Ow, that hurt.
But I will say my live streams are very long. They're
Well, yeah,
3 hours.
most of the media ones are like, I think I was on oh, I got you one. I think I was on Mandy's Mixed Media for like 8 hours, and she was talking so much I think we only got through the canvas part. I think we're now up to part 9 of that. I will eventually see the end of that. Mandy, yeah, you know Mandy.
She's my friend. I've been on her panel a lot.
Oh
Yeah, I haven't talked to her for a while. She started doing paranormal stuff too.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. We're gonna
I've known her for a couple years.
We're gonna do an investigation together. We're gonna do a StreamYards, and she's gonna be in a cemetery near her house, and I'm gonna be in a cemetery near my house, and then we're gonna do one together.
Oh, that's
Really?
cool.
But collab, because we're so far away, we can't. But so we figured we'd collab like that. So yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
that'd be awesome.
So
I didn't know you could do that.
Are you in Indiana too then?
No, I'm in New York,
Oh, I see.
so that's why we have to do it on StreamYard. So.
Nice. Well,
Okay, that's Crystal's link I threw up there. So that's Rustic Ink.
yeah, thanks.
So what did you call what you make? Mixed media.
Mixed media. So what that term means is that you're using all sorts of things. Okay, so like this is a paintbrush. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a paintbrush underneath of there. Okay, and then this is like spackling you put on your drywall, and this is like glue down here that has went through a stencil, and then I spray it and do all
Cool.
kinds of crazy stuff. And then so like these here, everything is handmade. Like it's not. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah,
Right.
you just use different types of mediums, and so that's why it's called mixed media.
Got ya. I like that.
Yeah, like you'll do stencils and stamping, and then you could put buttons, you could put metal pieces, you know, all sorts. Yeah, ribbon with lace, and yeah.
I think that would, if I was to do crafting, and I could do that because it's kind of like my personality, so random, so like, you know,
Right.
because I'll see other things, I'm like, oh, I want to do something with this, but I'm already doing this. I was like, well, you might as well just put it all together and make something cool.
Well, there's a lot of people that get very overwhelmed when they start to do mixed media, and the thing is mixed media is the best type of art form you could start with because there's no rules, there's no limit. You just do whatever comes to your mind, and it's very, you know.
I like that.
Yeah, I do paint pouring. I love the paint pouring. And now I'm gonna start resin, but it's too humid in New York for the resin to set, so I gotta wait a little because I don't have AC. So I
there's-
tried, and that was a big mess. So I was like, okay, we're gonna wait till it's not so humid, so that's better.
So
Right.
what type of resin are you using?
So resin epoxy,
Yeah.
and
Oh, the clear.
I'm
Are you, the clear resin or
Yeah.
the white resin?
no, the clear, yeah.
Okay, what's the
It's the two part that you have to mix together.
Yep.
He's got it.
Yep.
What happened?
So here's thanks, Anita. So here's the thing. You can cheat by putting your resin in the fridge or the freezer for a few minutes, and then that cools it down to slow the curing time if it's curing too fast.
Oh, okay.
You can do that. So
Oh,
it won't hurt it. Yeah.
because it was like I tried to do a little poster, and it was like sticky then in the middle. It was a whole big mess. I was like, oh my god, this thing didn't set, and I waited 2 weeks and it never set, and I'm like,
Okay, so what that is you had the rations off just a hair. You have to make sure that they're very even, or you use a scale and just weigh it. But like I just have these little cups, and so I'll pour each one in it and make sure they're exactly even, and then you mix it together. And you want to stir it until it'll go cloudy, but you want to keep stirring until it goes clear again, and then you pour it. Because if not, then that's when it will stay sticky like that forever. It'll never cure.
it will never cure. Yeah, because somebody told me too, maybe it was because I put too much either pigment ink or too much powder. Like you can only use a certain amount of ink or powder in the resin mixture. I was like, wow, this is way harder than I.
So were you pouring a mold?
Yes.
Okay. So if you're doing the powder, put the powder on the inside of the resin mold, and then pour the resin in, and then you won't have any problem. Rather than mixing it, and with inks, you have to be really careful because you can get an adverse reaction that can cause bubbles to happen and all kinds of stuff. So you have to be careful with that too.
So you know that jewelry that there's, I think it has. Well, I would think it would be resin, but you have like a little keepsake, right? And they put it in a jewelry mount, and then the clear stuff's over it.
Mm-hmm.
That's resin, right?
Yeah.
Because I would love to do that. I would love to learn how to do that.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to learn, and once I learn, I'll do it on a live stream.
Yes, I go to craft shows and they sell those, and it's like, oh, they're so beautiful.
Yeah,
So expensive.
I just got a mold of a bangle bracelet, so I wanted to try that.
So you're gonna put flowers in it and then pour the clear resin, and then what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I was thinking to put like sparkles, and someone told me you can put little tiny like gems, like jewels, in the resin.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if I should pour like a layer and let that resin like cure, and then put the sparkles, then do another. I didn't know if I should do that or just put it in and poke it in and hope for the best.
So honestly, that takes a lot of experience, because I don't know what brand. I only use Alumilite resin. I will not use anything else because, and I get it from Alumilite. I don't go and buy it from Michaels or whatever, because that crap is 6 months old. From the company, it's fresh, and so it does make a huge difference. But depending on how it cures with your room temperature and all that stuff, you can have a few things happen. You can have the glitter and stuff all go and just sit at the bottom, which will just make one line on your jewelry. So you have to just kind of work with it and learn.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to play with the resin, because I got the resin from a lady on Etsy who makes it, called resin. Let's Resin is her name, and she has all sorts of things to start your resin happiness for your lifetime, basically.
Your resin journey.
So yeah.
Yeah, I tried all kinds of different resin, and once I got an account with Alumilite, then that was it. Because it's great. The quality of resin makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Do you do like craft shows and oh wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, so excuse me. So I have to start making stuff for Christmas ahead, but I'm not in the mood right now.
I don't blame you.
But this chick challenged me the other day to make a sunflower canvas or something like that, and so that's what I'm going to do today.
Ooh, I love sunflowers. Hey Drew, well, I don't have my glasses on. Is that?
Hi Drew.
It's Drew.
I just wanted to come and introduce myself. It's actually 3:20 a.m. here, isn't it, Sis?
Oh no.
Here in Scotland.
Uh-oh, so she has all the ghosts in her house right now.
Oh Lord.
What's that, Ghost Squad?
I said now it's 3 o'clock there. You have all the ghosts, or you're there now.
The witching hour.
I'm actually watching your channel with that big house. That Brook, is it Brook? How about to tell you what it is? Brookwood Hall.
Yes.
I'm watching Brookwood Hall right now. It's a beautiful big house.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's crazy.
So you're close to that.
That is, yeah, I live close to that. That is, now it's a museum. That place has a lot of.
I'm watching the news. Beautiful grounds as well.
Mm-hmm.
Be nice to take your divination rods there and see what you can all pick up, huh? Bet there's all random graves.
Oh yeah, there might be. There's a lot of stuff going on there. There's
It's so nice.
they might, there might be people buried on there, definitely.
Yeah. And Rustic Angel, is that all your collection of crystals and things behind you?
Oh, she does artwork.
Yeah, I do all kinds of art.
It's very shiny. It looks as if it's all shiny crystals and things.
Well, yeah, there's
I'm a very nosy bugger.
there's flowers and paper and you name it, it's there.
Do you make all that yourself? Is that like crafts?
Oh, on
You
the
make all
top?
yourself? Yeah.
Yeah, those are all things I've made. I sell a lot of stuff though. Hold on,
Right.
I'll get this book that I made. Hold on.
Oh, Bubba, it's okay.
And I love that name, none of your business. Wish I, that's a cracker, isn't it? What's your YouTube name? None of your business. No, tell me your YouTube.
So this is so I don't know if you've ever seen those books. I have an extra one right here. I don't know if you've ever seen those books that are just like the paper mache books. So
Oh yeah, they're like jewelry boxes.
Yeah,
I've
so so normally this just lifts. So
Right.
this book lifts up. Instead, I
Okay.
changed it and I textured the sides and turned it into drawers. And so it's just a stack of books.
Oh, wow.
Um,
Excellent. That's nice.
Now, did you put
So
that
do you
on
sell
your
that-
channel? So we could see how to do that.
Where are you selling your stuff? Etsy? Is it Etsy
Uh,
you're on? Or just eBay?
now I actually just have shops around here that I go and put my stuff in, and then they sell it, and then I take more stuff there and then sell it. I haven't
Would you
even
not
done
consider, would you consider opening up a shop on Etsy or eBay and selling some of your stuff? Because some of that's really nice. I'd buy some.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've thought about doing Etsy. I have an online craft business.
Sorry, I'm laughing at citizens. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out if you send a link to an Etsy shop or something. I can't even stop laughing at Citizen. I think he's lost the plot.
Yeah, I'm really good at stuff putting it to look female.
What program is that?
Is that
That's-
Carol
That's
Baskin?
Citizen, yeah.
Honestly, all us Scottish are as crazy as Citizen, I promise. I promise we're not as all as crazy. Citizen's unique.
Yeah.
I mean, he likes to get the Greyfriars Church alone, so come on. That says a lot about Citizen. He doesn't mind getting into Greyfriars alone.
My best friends are in the other world.
And it's so interesting because it's as if they know when you're on that property because you can see the shadows just forming. I'm
Mhm.
always just waiting, I'm lurking behind the gravestones. The
Yeah.
one the other night you could see it at the left hand side. Did you see it? Did you go
Yeah.
back it and see the
Uh-huh.
white mist?
Well, the next time I'm going back, I'm taking quite a lot of equipment with me.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Okay.
I'd love to get a big investigation going with the two of us. See what we could all capture.
How close do you guys
Mhm,
live to?
Definitely.
I'm central Scotland and Citizens on the east coast, so you're roughly about what? About an hour's drive?
Oh, that's not bad.
Mhm.
Only
Right,
the badges can meet in the middle and do something really exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right next to Glasgow. I'm right in the central belt. And paranormal and history there in the west coast. So for them to come from the west coast to the east coast to Edinburgh takes them about 2.5 hours, I think. So it's not really that far from one end of Scotland to the other if you're going like north to west, from west to east. And I'm in the middle, so they pick
Uh-huh.
me up in the middle and then we go to Edinburgh. So,
I think that would be so cool if you guys could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, it would be really interesting. Well, we'll arrange it. We definitely will arrange it. Won't the Citizen? We'll all get to know each other a wee bit better and things.
Yep.
I'll be back.
We'll get meeting up. And I will get
Exactly.
Mr. Mackenzie to tell me his first name. I know his first name, but I want him to tell me his first name. So I keep trying to ask him, didn't I, Citizen? I keep just saying, tell me your name. But he just won't say it. But he'll say it one day.
So do you go and do graveyard stuff too, like Crazy Z does?
Yeah, I've got basically castles and things are on mine. I've no long started doing Greyfriars. I've only been there 4 times, I think it is now, isn't it, Citizen? It's usually I stick to my local
Yeah,
area.
I'm the one actually in the actual cemetery holes actually in graveyards.
Yeah, I just tend to see before last year I can't drive, so before last year I didn't have anybody to take me anywhere until I met Age of Darkness and figured out he just stays up 5 mile away from me. So he started picking up and we started going to like old castles and cemeteries around our local area. And then we met up with Scott and Sarah, Paranormal and History, and I met them about 5 weeks ago. I've started going to Edinburgh to Greyfriars and things. So just kind of starting up as well. And
the first time
we
you
met
met that was
Citizen
on my
again
knees
live.
in the cemetery.
We met you coming out, weren't you, Citizen? You had just been live.
Yeah,
We
that's
were
what I'm saying. The first time you met me, I was on my knees at the stairs.
That's right.
Mittens, Greyfriars is a cemetery.
Yeah, it's a cemetery. The church is Greyfriars Church, but the cemetery is right round about it. It's really nice. It's quite a big cemetery, isn't it, Citizen? There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 or 5 parts to it.
There's meant to be 900 headstones in it, but there's over 250,000 bodies in it.
Aye.
Well, plus actually, I think there's more than that because of the plague tunnels as well.
See the tomb that's right down the very bottom. See the tomb. See as you're coming up the wee set of stairs, Citizen, and there's that wee tomb. It's got the wee wooden door. Have you ever tried investigating in there?
Yeah, I didn't get anything from there.
Did you not get nothing? See, because I was going to try and focus on that the next time I go and see if I get anything.
Well, even on the spirit box, I went completely quiet for over 3 minutes, just in that bit alone.
That's very rare.
Yeah.
And what do you make of the other one, the other tomb, as you're coming down the stairs and there's like it looks like a prison cell.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you ever tried to investigate there?
I kept away from that one because I never got anything for that one previously with nothing in it. And I thought, well, there must be nothing down this end, so I'll stay at the top end because that's where the activity seems to be.
Aye, because I've kind of noticed that nobody really does videos doing that bottom end. I didn't know they say it's tend to stick to Mackenzie's tomb and things.
And you really can't do an investigation in there because you never know if there's actually a homeless person in there as well.
Exactly.
Sometimes you come walking past the camera and it's debunked the whole situation.
That's where we seen them, was right next to where that prison cell thing looks like. That's where they were that night we were there.
Mm-hmm.
And that was when I'd seen the black shadow was up a bit for
Last
that.
year when I went down there, I could have sworn it was like a concert. There were that many tents at the bottom.
I know. You would think they would move them, but wouldn't you? You wouldn't think that would be allowed. Unless they think, well, they're in Greyfriars, we know where they are, they're keeping the place tidy, and they're not out in the street making a mess and being loud.
Mm-hmm. But the one the cemetery at the other end, they didn't take care of that one.
What one's
When I was
that?
trying to investigate the old kirkyard, I think it is,
Right.
down towards, you know where they're building the new complex cinema? Just to that corner in there.
Right,
There's one
it
in
kind
there,
of sits.
you've got to watch where you're standing in there because there is needles. I mean, one of the tombs I went in, it was nearly knee high in them.
Right. Better watch, better after you staying away from there then I would assume.
Yeah. When I saw
I
one of my
thought,
videos before, you could actually see it when I was going around. I took one step and I stood in about nearly 50 of them. I had to get out of there quick in case I went through my shoe and everything.
well, a gay Greyfriars they're due. I've never seen anything in there, and it looks as if there is homeless definitely stays there every night, and I've never seen anything like needles or.
The weirdest
Even
thing that I've seen
cats
in
and box.
Greyfriars, well, I'm not going to say the weirdest thing. Well, could I? I don't know, but I've seen a couple actually doing it in the cemetery. That's the weirdest thing that I've seen in there.
Yeah, I've heard of a lot of people doing that.
I wonder if it was a
You get a bedroom or something to do that in.
Well, I know, but
hotel rooms free or no closes. Too many paranormal investigators up closes. Oh, dear.
Until you feel somebody else touch you, then
I've never seen an episode of Ghost Adventures where that happens.
I really want to go and do like a graveyard thing, but I would get a bit scared out of me. Take off running and screaming and
I could not do anything like that.
You need to take a look at my
Make a
video.
surprise.
A real spirit actually hiding behind the headstone and peeking out. You need to watch that video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Might
you
be
should stick.
surprised, though. You might not get scared. You might think you would get scared, and you might not.
I don't know. I just can't even imagine having the nerve to. I guess if I went there as it's getting dark, I would be okay. But to just go in the dark, nah.
Just ease into it. Go in the daytime and ease into it, and then you just build up to going in the dark.
Yeah.
It's made just 11 that actually has the path.
Well, you know, I caught some of my best paranormal activity
Oh,
in the
really?
middle of the day.
Believe that. Uh-huh.
You know?
There's a local
Yeah.
castle just down the end of my road, and my son's seen a white shadow dart right through the place, and it was sun splitting the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And that was daylight. So they say the spirits about you all the time. They're not going to just wait till it's dark to contact
Well,
you.
if it's haunted, it doesn't matter if it's dark or light, they're still going to be there.
If they want to talk to you, they'll talk to you. That's just it, isn't it? They'll find a way.
Exactly. And you've got to think there's more people past than there is actually living on the planet nowadays, so
Well,
they should
I
be
know.
everywhere.
I try and explain it like Wi-Fi to people. It's like the Wi-Fi is there and you can't see it, but it's there communicating with everybody like through Messenger and different things. And I'm like, I kind of explain like spirits kind of like that. It's like the Wi-Fi. They're there and they're communicating, but you just can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had a big argument with somebody before about it. It says the ghost doesn't exist. But then he started talking about God. I went, hold on a minute. So you just talk about God. You phone him every weekend or something. And you meet him. So how can you believe him but you don't believe in ghosts?
That's just naivety, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I had an experience with my cousin. I don't remember how old we were. I want to say like, I don't know. We weren't very old, but like maybe 11. I would go right now to the battlefield myself and record. So do it, Buford. I got a friend that lives there, and he says he can feel the energy there, really, really, really big time. There's a rock. I forget what it's called, but he said that the energy is hella strong there. Anyway, yeah, me and my cousin. So it was a combination of me and my cousin and my best friend at the time. Me and my best friend had started messing around with the Ouija board, okay? And because I'd seen it on TV and all that crap. Well, anyway, so we were playing with the Ouija board, and then I thought that she was pushing the little thing. I don't know what it's called, but anyway.
Planchette.
And then, huh?
The planchette.
Planchette. Yeah.
I can't hear for some reason. I don't know why. I
The
can hear.
planchette.
Okay,
On
thank
the
you.
glass. Most people use a glass these days.
Yeah, this was a wooden thing with a hole in it.
Yeah, planchette.
Are you saying Blanchett?
P for potato.
A planchet.
Planchet.
Planchette. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never known. what it
Probably
was.
the accent.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of strong. I love it though.
I forget not everybody's Scottish.
Well, sometimes like when Z talks, I have to like rewind and listen to what he said, and then rewind it again and listen to what he said, because he gets talking really fast, and I'm like, what did he say? I don't want to miss anything. Anyway, and so her and I had started playing with the Ouija board, and we go to she lived right by a graveyard, and we go by this graveyard, and it turns out that the person that we were talking to was on the headstone, and so that kind of tripped me out. But I thought, she's full of shit. She, has been there before, and she, knew that name there, or it's a family member or something like that, Well, so then about, I don't know, a week later, my cousin and I, okay, and I know my cousin is not a bullshitter, so my cousin and I were playing. Come on, Nori. Sorry, my dog's trying to come in the door. Anyway, my cousin and I were playing with the Ouija board. We're sitting in the middle of her room, okay, and there's no sound, no wind, no nothing at all. Well, then all of a sudden, there's these messages that start coming through on this Ouija board, and I'm thinking that she's messing with me, okay? Well, so then I said, well, show me a sign you're real or something like that, Well, she had two house plants hanging on this, those macrame things that hang from the hook and you put the plant. Both plants started swinging, and then the radio comes on full freaking blast. I hauled ass. That was it. I went out of that room so fast. And then about, I don't know, a month later, me, my friend, and my cousin were all playing with the Ouija board. And a spirit came through and said that they're buried at the graveyard, and go here and there and by the tree, and you'll, see my headstone and stuff like that. And sure enough, that happened. And so ever since then, I haven't messed with that or graveyards.
Right. Just don't mess with Ouija board.
Would you not like to go on a ghost hunt though, just to test to see what it's like? You know, like to just go in a ghost hunt and see what it's like, even if it's just somewhere mild.
Yeah, I just remember that scared shitless feeling, and it's kind of hard to overcome. But I'm weird when I get scared. I freaking laugh when I'm weird. When I get laugh,
I laugh all the time, and it's nerves usually that makes me laugh.
If I get uncomfortable, I start laughing. I just laugh at everything. It's a sickness. And so I can just imagine me, doing this live feed or whatever, and then getting the crap scared out of me, and then laughing like a freak, running away. Yeah. So.
You'd be fine. You'd be fine. Have you tried the Ouija board Ghost Squad?
I'm sorry, sweetie?
Have you tried the Ouija board?
No, I never did. I'm not a Ouija board person. I do spirit rod.
Right.
And I'll do the pendulum.
But I like the pendulum.
Yeah, I won't do the Ouija board.
Right.
I feel...
I've tried the Ouija board. It doesn't work for me anyway.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, I have tried the pendulum. I like that.
Yeah, the pendulum's good. And I love the spirit rods. Love them.
Right. See, I was thinking about getting a set of divination rods. I was talking to, I don't know who it was earlier in chat, and they were saying that you use them and you get quite a lot of good success with them. I might get a set.
Yeah, especially, you know what it is? It's hard, and this is why it doesn't work for everybody, is because the spirit rod, you have to have somebody with you or in your house or where you are that knows how to use them. Not every spirit can use the spirit rod. It takes a lot of energy and practice. So,
right.
I had about 15 spirits in my house at one time, and only 2 of them could use the rod. None of the other ones could. So,
all right.
Oh, what is that, dude?
What is that?
That's the spirit I caught at the abandoned lighthouse. That's what was staring back at me from one of the windows.
Oh my god.
Oh yes, I see that. We did it for paranormal pictures or something. I've seen that.
Oh my gosh.
I remember doing another picture through through a competition they were doing the most scariest picture of someone. I won that with a different picture.
I
Yes.
think you won it with that. That's quite creepy.
It looks like a zombie when you actually look
You can
at it.
actually see the outline of the window.
Yeah.
You can see the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and it's even tilting sideways, but it's got no arms though.
It's maybe because the way the window is, though, Citizen. You'll not be able to see his arms. He was maybe big bulk.
That's a good catch. A really good
It's a good
catch right there.
picture, huh? Look at his eyes. His eyes are white.
It kind of looks demonic when you actually think it.
I'd have loved that to be on thermal.
That's freaking creepy.
It'd been amazing on thermal, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Good
Well,
capture.
if it's alright with you, Cass, I'll bring up a video if that's alright, just so Angel can
Yeah.
see that.
Yes.
Thanks, Z.
You're welcome. Don't have nightmares.
I seen it coming up and it was giving me goosebumps. So, thanks. So I
That's
have
a
a
good.
question.
You'll have nightmares tonight now. No.
What's the difference? So is when you're talking about the rods, okay? I come from like my great grandmother was 100% Cherokee and so on. Anyway, so she used to do water witching. Is that the same rods that you're using?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my dad and that used to use them on the construction site. I was getting told last month to find where water was or something. They used to use them on construction years and years ago.
Yes. Mhm. And they still use them to find
Right.
water. Yeah.
Right. To find where wells are and different things and water things to do with water.
Like you see it when it's in slow-mo, when it goes back round again. I slowed
Oh
it
yeah,
down
that was a
there.
great catch.
Just watch behind the headstone, you'll see it popping its head out and going back in, just coming up just now. Coming up.
All right.
Nope. Nope.
It was instantly really, really quick. There's no person on earth that can
Is that
go
the
that
black
fast.
shadow? It was black. You could see the outline of a black shadow or something.
Hey, so Julia just shared a link. That channel is really, really, really good. It has lots of really great stories.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Like, is it spooky stories or regular stories?
All kinds of like paranormal type of things, and yeah, it's a really cool.
Why do you need stories when you got Citizen Z with the real things?
The real thing. Oh, scary stuff. I love it.
So how are you not afraid of that and getting
Yep.
scratched and everything else, but then you're afraid of freaking bats,
They are
It's
different.
crazy,
They're
isn't it?
evil birds.
devil birds?
Well, how are you afraid of dolls? Like it's
Well,
like dolls are the ultimate cute little thing, and that's why
oh,
spirits attached to them because they're like dollies.
Uh-huh. I'd love a spirited doll.
right, that's exactly it. That the spirit's attached to the damn dolls. That's exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Well, most of them are the ones that attach to dolls are always, I find, under 20, and most of them are under 10. So they're little ones that attach to it to stay with their families, and then they're here on the like for 20, 30, 40 years. When their parents pass away and the doll goes then like auction sites or someone not in the family, that's when you might find some
And it's not always a
paranormal
doll.
stuff going on. But if you buy a
could be a
brand new
real
Barbie doll, there's nothing gonna be in that Barbie doll when you buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Unless it was already in your house. So, that's why I don't find them scary. Because if you buy a brand new doll, nothing's gonna be in the doll, obviously.
not
Yeah.
I
great.
heard you say earlier that you try and cross them over.
Yes, I
Yeah.
already Yeah,
Do you
I
do it
don't.
with a candle?
I do. No, what I do is I talk to them with the spirit rods, and usually what we do is find somebody who they know and feel comfortable with, who already crossed over,
Right.
and then we get that person on the spirit box, and we get them to take them over.
Right.
Because they're little and they just won't cross over with any. They're afraid. You know, some of
Yeah,
them.
they're
That's why
I
scared.
had a
those
lot that
elders
were
can't
3 and
help
4 year old. They won't just cross
Scared
over
the
with
unknown.
anybody.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
because
it.
I
Was me that
see-
helped Lucas. You know, last time in it with Tammy, it tried to help the kids cross over.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna do more because we have more. Z, cover your eyes, Angel. Z, we have more. Look, oh, boo boo. I told you cover your eyes.
Oh.
That's a cute little thing.
Look at her. That's Nicola, and then that's her brother Nick. Look,
It
Z.
feels-
Uh-huh.
That first one feels like excitable, as if it's got like a joyful, excitable
I just got.
personality.
Yeah,
That one's just saying, cuddle me now.
yeah.
He looks a
I
bit
just
more
got them
reserved.
today, so I can't wait to talk to them. But they're 3-year-old twins, and their mother supposedly did something to them.
So do
The
you
wee
have to
boy
have a
look-
doll for each spirit?
Huh?
So can you reuse the same doll or?
Well, what now? When these spirits pass on, I'm assuming maybe a spirit could attach to it, but Z. But no. Usually, what I do is I'll just save them, so if they come back and visit, they'll see them. Although I told them I don't have enough room for all these baby dolls, so I'll probably.
Oh,
Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Hi, Jennifer.
She doesn't look as sad as she did earlier. She looked really sad earlier. She doesn't look just as
Yeah,
sad
she's
now.
a little sad today.
Uh-huh.
You notice her lips look kind of green when they're close up.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Right.
Jennifer, say hello to Nikki. We lost the host. Nikki? How are you, Jennifer?
Angel's probably saying that's just a normal doll.
You should have a recorder going to know the two of you so that
Well,
you can see they are speaking to each
I
other.
don't like the dolls, but that little boy one that she held up, I did not have a good feeling from that one at all. I don't know why, but
Oh.
yeah.
I felt as
Someday.
if he feels traumatized. That wee boy doll feels very reserved. But his sister feels excitable.
Yeah. Well, if you had you were 3 years old and your mother did something to you that was unspeakable, you wouldn't be like a happy camper either. I don't think. I had
wouldn't
one.
think so.
I had one. Her name was Victoria, and they were like, "She's bad," and I'm like, "I can't see how a little 12-year-old could be bad. What's wrong?" And they're like, "She's mad and vengeful." And then after I talked to her and everything, I figured out that her mother pushed her down the stairs and killed her and got away with it, and then gave away her stuff. And she's in this doll, and
So that's why she's mad.
PO'd. She was mad. She was mad, and after she calmed down and hung out with us for a while, and she got along with the other ones that I had there, and she crossed over, she was a happy camper.
Right. She
Oh.
just
So,
Jennifer.
the one where she moves herself.
oh, is this where Jennifer falls over? Scares the crap out of everybody.
Too bad we can't hear Mary saying, "Oh my God."
Mary's funny. So Mary's not feeling well. Is that what I read?
Where are you, Mary?
Right.
You're
Oh,
still-
hell no.
What other doll moves as well? The other one moves as well.
Oh, hell no. And you can have that doll in your house? Oh,
Yep.
hell no. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
She wanted attention. I take it she was wanting some attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny, like that's like when I first started with the dolls, I'm like, I'll help you. I'm like, do you guys move? And when the doll said yes, I'm like, well, you're next to me. Don't move right now because you're gonna scare me. When I go to sleep, you can do all the moving you want. When I don't see it. Because at first I was like, I don't know if I like that. I don't mind
You have
helping
to
you
make
show supper,
some
but I don't know
rules.
if I want you walking around my house.
You have to set boundaries with them.
Anywhere I just go to wake up, find you at the bottom of my bed.
I'm saying Citizen and Ghost Squad, you have to make boundaries with them, like no getting up like you do with normal kids, like no getting up after 12 o'clock.
Look
You
at
have
Dark
to make
Knight.
boundaries.
Well, I did
No,
tell them,
Jennifer,
like I gave them, they have their own room, in my
Right.
house. They have their own room. And I'm like, you gotta stay in here and they'll scare the
Right.
crap out of me. That's all I ask. And
Right.
and they're very good. Most of them are little, like I said. And they know they're gonna cross over, and I play movies for them, like Disney movies sometimes and stuff, and they'll tell me, like, I'll play some movies and they'll tell me which one they liked and they see again and whatever.
Because I can imagine a couple of 3-year-olds running around your house.
You'll start flickering the lights or cut my power completely off. You get
Yeah,
that as
or
well.
cutting the power, or that kind of stuff when they're trying to
Like
take
the
it.
area.
See what Buford said? He said, Zing, it looks like she kicked the other one off the shelf. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, that's what it looked like, didn't it? As if it just pushed out of the
So what would you do if you wake up and they're all off of wherever you got them in another room? I would
or under your bed.
I would just put them back with
The only one time.
Like, this head.
Oh,
Whoops.
he pressed something.
What did I do?
She just cut me off.
Oh, there's, right.
I'm sorry.
Isn't it like this head for some reason? It's just an actual
I
head,
don't
but
like
she doesn't
that
like
head much myself.
She
Oh,
don't like it, does she?
Z, you know what we use
It's
those
not
for?
it.
that's
You-
We use that for target shooting here. We use those
I
dolls
think it's
that
one of the hairdressing dolls, isn't it? A hairdressing doll.
The only
Yeah,
time
but
I
she doesn't
had,
like it
like,
for some reason.
I don't like it either, Citizen. It's awfully creepy looking.
that's what I said. It's ugly. That's why Jennifer doesn't.
yeah. When you go
Away from me.
to cosmetic school, they give you those heads, right?
Mhm.
That looks
And my-
horrible. What does this one look like?
Oh God.
Yeah, I think they gained them cosmetic school, didn't they? None of your business.
So my oldest daughter went, and that's what we used her old doll, the old heads for, is like target shooting in the backyard. It's kind of creepy though.
That's creepy.
When you
That's
see a
creepy
doll
looking.
head all shelled up. What you got on your head there?
Anita's got them on the back of her couch. Yeah.
Anita, do they move? I only had one time where I had I got Catherine. She
Like
was
that
4
sheriff,
years old,
didn't it?
and I put her up on the shelf, and we talked a little, and I went inside, and on the shelf next to her I had all these cute. Well, I thought they were cute, but they were little Halloween guys like that I got, and it was near Halloween, so they were decorations. Well, she thought those things were scary. She's a 3-year-old, right? And 3 or 4 she was. And so when I came in, now they were all on the shelf. I added her to the shelf, but those guys were on the shelf the whole time. I came back into the room the next day. All of those figures were on the floor. I was like, how did they get off the shelf? And they weren't even on the table, like under her. Like she like kicked them. And I was like, what the hell? And then like I was like, do you not like these? And I had to put them away because she did not like those. Yeah. That was the only time, but I didn't see her do it. She waited. She waited till I left, and she's like, nope, these gotta go.
Just not having it at all.
I can't Angel's
No,
going
I-
to hate me. But I just seen a shadow bit up at that mirror. Now the camera's
Hey,
pointed at me.
stop! La 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 la. No, So
Sparkle.
Oh, they haven't. They have toys. Oh, see, there you go.
during my freaking live streams, I've been told that, and I've been told people orbs. So
Oh, holy cow.
yeah.
I need to go now, guys, right? I'll catch you some about. I'll go into chat.
Okay.
Bye,
Nice
Joe.
meeting
Thanks
you.
for coming up.
Bye.
Bye, Joe.
Oh, she's lovely.
She's sweet.
Z, she has an accent like you, but I can kind of understand her more than I understand you.
I love their accent.
It must be because she's from the southern part, and that you just have a little different accent.
Well, how do y'all want me to speak? Is that a little bit better for you?
Yes, actually, that works.
I understood all that perfectly.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting that at all. Wow.
And we understood it
Yeah.
perfectly.
Well, that's like, who was that singer? I forget his name, but he was doing an interview. Like, I loved how he sang, and he was doing an interview. I couldn't understand one word he was saying, and I'm like, can't be. I'm not watching the. Like, what is this? Like, did they voice over? He has the thickest accent. Like, you wouldn't understand him, but when he sings, there's no accent. And it's like amazing to me. I'm like, how do they do that? See, become a singer so we can understand you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Already.
Start now.
Sing happy birthday in Marilyn Monroe.
I like your happy birthday though, Carol. Happy birthday to you.
Keep going.
And then the skirt blows up.
His kilt?
His kilt, no.
Is it cold?
I know that's what YouTube has to do, Anita. We have to be able to. Well, Anita, you got to put one on your page. You know, put just pictures on your page, and then send a link, and then we can look at the pictures of the babies. But that's what they got to do. You got to be able to put like pictures, and then the host say whether yes or no to accept the pictures. That'd be cool in chat.
Oh, sing to us, see? Sing to us. Look at him. He's all ready.
That's bra. It's so bra when you say that way.
The Scottish.
Okay, Hattie.
What'd you say?
That Buford's into this. I've known Buford for a while, and I had no idea he was into paranormal stuff.
Oh, he did
Him and his buddies, oh my gosh, they are freaking crazy. I love his little group of friends he's got. They're freaking straight nuts.
There's the sheriff.
They make funny content. Funny. There's this group called Lawn Stars, and oh my gosh, they're hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jim, how are you?
Time to go incognito.
Carol.
What?
You've been copying me on my sign at the back.
Oh, now you're the sheriff. You took your job, Buford.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Right.
Well, yeah, I've got to get on my horse. Get the EVP out.
What are you calling a horse, Z?
Are you looking for a stallion, Christina?
Woo!
All the time.
Italian.
That's stallion.
You fed up with your little pony?
Oh, goodness gracious.
She's got no comment.
Christina's speechless.
I just said I'd take the Italian stallion. That's all.
Oh goodness.
Jim, when you coming down to visit?
I don't know. When it's not so hot, maybe.
Oh, that's true story.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it's going to be all snowy.
No, we have a little time in between around like Halloween time. Is
Right. October. That's about it.
Yeah,
I wish
yeah,
we would go to
October.
summer right after Halloween. I could do that.
I filmed this week with my daughter in a cemetery, and we went so early just to avoid the heat.
Yeah.
Did it work?
It did.
Oh.
It did.
Oh, look at Dee.
My daughter used the necrophonic for the first time.
Oh, did she like it?
I could tell she was a little weirded out by it, so it was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like the necrophonic. That thing scares me. I don't like the sound.
Yeah, she was a little taken back by the very quick responses we got, and we made these the little stick figures. So I'll have those videos coming up.
Ooh, cool.
Cool.
I like those.
I just got a random message. It said, I don't know anything about witches. Are they okay? I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, they're okay if you know them.
Yes, witches could be good.
Yeah. It was just weird.
Now you're on a paranormal stream. You're gonna get all weird stuff happening to you.
That was so random.
Say no.
They see who you're hanging out with.
Maybe. You know what? Oh. Maybe. Oh. Buford's got a history video up. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh, Z. What program is that?
Oh God, you look adorable, Z.
Look at that weird.
Thank you, my dear.
Those eyes are piercing.
Look at the nose. Lots of warts.
Oh, I like that hair.
Yes, the
And
pink
this
hair
is
is
for
cute.
my kitty.
What is it? What is that program, Z,
What
Snap
program?
Cam.
that you're using
Yeah.
for all these?
Yeah, snap camera.
I can't get it to work for me.
It's what?
Snap camera. For your
Snap camera?
computer.
Oh, so Snapchat?
Like Snapchat is on the
Yeah.
phone, but Snap camera's on the computer.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can add voice mod to it as well. You can change the voices and that if you want to.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I've heard of the voice changers.
You know what, Cassie? On my computer, it worked with my old computer. When I got the new computer, it wouldn't work anymore. Every time I got on a live stream and tried to use it, it kicked me out. So I was like, okay. But I can use it. What I like to use it at sometimes is like to make intros to videos and stuff. Or like if I'm gonna do my story time videos, because it will work if nothing else is running. I can like record a video from it and then edit it. So that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, where'd Angel go? She disappeared.
Oh no. Anyway,
What happened?
I don't know. She disappeared.
Good.
did you guys see the wonderful thing I have?
I saw you eating those. I wasn't going to call you out for it. Those are good.
Those are very good. You guys didn't notice I went to the store. I just left.
Oh, I did notice your shirt was different.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. I had my jammies on, so I didn't think I wanted to do that at the store.
You can do that around here.
Well, I mean, no, I mean, it was just a t-shirt, so.
Oh yeah, you have to put on pants to go to the
Yeah.
store.
I don't know, not around here. It's crazy what you can find right around here. If I were to go outside with the camera right now to the 7-Eleven, you'd all be like, you'd all tell me to move.
Oh Lord, I can imagine.
I
Jim,
love
what's
it.
your shirt say?
I'm the best. Supreme.
Ooh, cool.
It's from American Horror Story.
I just see I'm the, and I was like wondering what it said underneath.
I know what.
It's from the American Horror Story from the Coven season. That's
And
my
it's
favorite.
red.
It's
Your
red.
favorite color.
Yep.
Yeah. Angel got booted, but she's gonna try to refresh and try again.
Okay,
That happens.
let's check this link in.
It was the spirits.
Yes. It was that weird text message.
Yeah, you're right.
It was the dolls.
Was the doll? Yeah.
It
They're
was
like,
the
oh, you don't like us?
Yeah.
Bye. So Z, how's Jennifer doing? Are you close to finding her parents?
We found her dad, but we found that her dad was bad here.
Oh yeah, but
In
you're
real
looking
life,
for her
so-
mom, right?
Yeah. And we still haven't got any further forward with that one yet.
And the dad don't know where the mom is?
No. I think he was bad to the mum as well.
Yeah. So even in the afterlife, she's staying away from. Although, did the dad cross over, Z?
Yeah, the dad did cross over.
Oh, okay. So maybe the mom didn't cross over. That's why he doesn't know where she is.
Could be, or she maybe he didn't want to find her.
That too.
Like a normal man.
I wonder how she's gonna do.
What the?
Wait, I'll take that off. I'll take that off so I didn't hear that.
Yeah, because we thought we were streaming.
What was
Thank you, Anita. You're awesome too.
I had my head down. What did I miss?
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh Lord.
I liked it.
You have to buy me dinner first, Jim.
Oh,
That's the broken porcelain doll face.
It did. It sounded evil.
Dude.
Evo.
Oh, you should do some trivia, Z.
Trivia?
Trivia.
You can
Guys
Evo
are
and
so
the rest of them.
fun, man.
Yeah, I did that the other night. We played this game on my channel. Carol, you were there playing the game with us?
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a good old time. Cassie, you should try that game. It's so fun.
Yeah.
If you ever want to do something other than the card. So basically, you pick a room in the house. So the kitchen's usually the best because there's so much things. And then you know, I wrote down things, or you take a picture from online, put things on in the kitchen, right? And you take a picture, it gives you a whole list of things. And we were like, okay, so name something in the kitchen that starts with a B and it's one word. And then everybody had to try to guess, like blender and, you know,
Oh, wow.
whatever, you know.
That's cool.
and anything but food, because we didn't do food items. This was just like things in the kitchen.
Oh,
And
yeah.
whoever got the answer first wins. And it's so easy, and you don't have to buy anything. There's money. It doesn't take a lot of time to do because you have a picture and you just go to the next one, and it's fun. And then we went in the living room, we went in the bedroom, and we did the things in the bedroom that start with an S. That was fun.
I was just gonna say it's hard to say like
And
rated PG with something like that.
That sounded wrong. We were in the
Yeah.
kitchen, and then we were in the bedroom.
Yes, and then we went to the living room. We even did the bathroom one time, but it's like I'm like I have nothing in my bathroom, so like I'm trying to think of things in the bathroom.
You're back,
we need to
Steve?
get the scary stories back again. Make up your own scary stories. I missed that.
Yes, I love the stories. That was fun. I gotta make a scary story with Cassie Citizen and Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't have that one.
with your yes, I remember.
Yeah, Carol was one of my stories. She was in the chat. She was in my story in the chat.
Yeah, and you had like the picture, and it would go. Yeah, I remember. That's cool. I remember the video ones you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you did and then there was the improv ones.
Yeah, the improv ones, those were good. And then I did those where I actually told the story and did like weird animations and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Halloween's coming up, guys. There's lots of good ideas.
I'm ready.
I couldn't decide what I wanted to be for Halloween this year because I started so early. So like after Halloween last year, I decided to get like a whole bunch of different costumes while they were on clearance, and I was like, what do I want to be? I don't know. So I think I probably go like at least the 2 weeks of Halloween until we get up to Halloween with a costume on.
So many good props and costumes that you can find. It's fun.
We went to, my oldest daughter and I, when we went to the antique store, they had all these period time dresses, like from the 50s, the 60s, and there was even some from like probably like 40s, you know, maybe even the 20s, because it had that drop waist kind of, I don't know, they were really old, and we were like, oh my God, we almost bought a couple, and we're like, okay, what are we going to really do this with? And we were thinking, well, we could just do a picture shoot with them. So we will probably do that someday, but that would be a good little.
That's fun.
You could dress up for Halloween and go to the cemetery. That'd be fun.
I was just thinking that, but I'm thinking I don't want to do that alone because the police would probably haul me in and think I was or something. Could you imagine?
Oh yeah, the police calling you in your 1920s dress. They probably think you were a damn ghost.
That's what I was thinking.
We're out.
If you're walking in the cemetery and somebody's driving by and sees that, oh my God, they would probably just poop their pants.
Yep.
Yeah, I would, for sure. Except if you're seeing somebody with a light and going through. And
you know,
camera.
Bring one of those old-fashioned lanterns, and then they
yeah.
really won't see the camera while you're holding the lantern with the freaking period dress.
Oh my God, that would be a good video to like people's reaction to seeing that. Like have somebody in the field, right, filming, walking by, and you're walking in front of the cemetery. Oh, that'd be cute. I don't have enough guts to do that though.
Oh, but you gave me an idea. I think I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna get like makeup and make myself all like grayish looking.
Oh my God, that'd be awesome. Oh, that'd be so cool.
I'm saying rather than walking that, all you just get is somebody pulling a skateboard. The skateboard, it looks like you're actually floating across the brim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Night, Drew.
Bye, Drew.
Have a great one. Yeah, we might have.
That's a good
I'm gonna go to a cemetery near Jim's.
Oh, that one that he did the video on in the old part, that was cool. That was really neat. No.
That's my daughter. I did that makeup for her when she was younger.
It's from The Walking Dead.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly who it is. It's
What was her name? What was her name?
Yeah, that was the one they killed by the barn in the barn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who she was.
They were holding her in the barn. Yeah.
She was so into it. Look at her face. She was so into this. But we went to take her to school. They wouldn't let her in because of the blood.
Oh no.
It was too gory for school, so
she didn't go to school that day.
I took her to school because it was, like the Halloween party day, and then we couldn't get in, so she was allowed to let like some of her friends see her, and then she stayed home for the day.
I would too. I'd say, hey, I got blood and a bite on me. I'm not taking this off.
Well, she got up so early for us to do it. It took a long time.
Yeah.
That bite mark is all like oatmeal and different sugar paste and.
Oh, cool.
So we did a photo shoot. I've got a few more photos. I can show you one more if you want.
That is really, I wouldn't even thought about that.
Let me.
To use like oatmeal or things,
Did that one work? Do I have to share it again on the screen? For another one? All right, hold on.
Yeah, unless you can just click next on the screen. If you X out of it, then you have to share it. It was nice meeting you, Drew.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I love that. She doesn't let me do her makeup anymore.
I love that lipstick. I'm digging that black lipstick.
Yep. We went to Goodwill and did the outfit. There wasn't any with the rainbow on it. So I did an iron-on thing for that. Let me get another one.
You go all out, Jim.
Yeah. Okay. So this one will be the inspiration picture. I keep almost. This one's kind of small. I don't know if it's going to show up. But that was who she was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I can't think of her name. It's so embarrassing.
What?
I can't remember what that character's name was.
I know. I don't either, but.
I'll bring up another one and see.
What film was from it again?
The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead.
Have you seen that, Z?
No.
Oh, she was so into it.
Yeah. And that eye makeup is so good, it just makes you look like.
I'll show one more and then that's it. Let's see.
Is it Lizzie Armita?
Oh, was her name Lizzie?
I don't remember if that was her name. This is probably my favorite picture.
Yeah.
Did I show that one already?
Yeah.
All right.
That's
I
I like that one.
I'm sorry.
Perfect angle because it looks like, like
You can
she's.
see the texture of the bite mark,
Yeah, that was a name, and I think my real name is Sophia.
Oh yeah, Sophia. Yep, that's it. That was it, Sophia. So like that's oatmeal, where the bite mark was.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Cool.
And the clothes, all that black marks, we took the clothes out to the driveway and just scuffed it up on the driveway.
Still looks like my daughter after breakfast.
Yes. Thank you for letting me show this.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing. That was cool.
That's whenever I think of Halloween, that's like my favorite. We used to do so much Halloween.
That's my favorite holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Halloween, and it always was my favorite. And I always used to dress up when I took my kids out, and I used to go all out too, you know. And then when they got like, you know, they got to a certain point where I was like, okay, I have work, I have the kids, I got to dress them. I'll try to dress me, so I would go a little lighter, like just a witch. So I could just wear a black dress and black heels and a hat or whatever. Or the devil, where I would wear all the red and then just put the devil stuff. But then like one year we did like I dressed my son was a monkey, daughter was an ice skater, which I got the whole outfit so cute from eBay. Like it was one of those like on eBay, and that's a great way to get kid costumes too. On eBay they sell like, you know, like when they have shows like dance shows and stuff. Then after they finish the show, they'll sell the costumes because like, okay, we had the show already, you know, and like ice skating shows and all that, they'll sell the costume. So I got one of those, like, you know, and she just had like all the little, oh my God, it was so cute. So she's the ice skater, he was the monkey, and I was a princess, like a fairy princess, which is another one I got on eBay, like fairy dressed from one of these shows. Oh my God, people were like, can we take pictures? I'm like, first Halloween people have asked to take pictures of me. But he was such a cute monkey. I love that.
I love Halloween.
Yeah. Definitely fun.
We took over Cassie's live stream. We forgot all about the cards. Sorry, guys.
Oh, we always do that. We'll go through cards for a bit, and then we'll kind of just get into like, you know, discussions. Food. You know, definitely food. Okay, guys, why are you all so quiet?
I know everybody showed pictures, but I don't think I could do screen share on that. Maybe I can show you on my other phone. Oh, I guess Angel didn't figure out how to come back.
Angel, did we scare you? Oh.
Don't yawn.
Wow.
Damn firecrackers.
Too early to yawn. Oh my gosh, is that cornets?
Palo Santo. Sorry.
Oh. It's okay.
I need some good vibes in my room.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn some good vibes into my room. I can't smoke them, so I'm gonna burn them. My dog loves. I don't know if he hates this stuff or loves it, but he starts rolling all over the bed when I light it. I think this year I might dress up and take the grandkids. Like I took them last year. I think I might dress up for them. I always get embarrassed though, but it's in a whole different town and nobody will know me. Oh, that's cool.
That's my daughter more recently. We do the comic book conventions. So I was Doctor Strange and she was Doctor Who.
She was the 11th Doctor, huh?
Yes. And I actually won second place in the cosplay contest
Oh, cool.
because of how simple the costume was and stuff I used. So,
Oh, you made it? You didn't buy it?
oh no, everything is made.
Awesome.
Like, so we've been going to cosplay forever, and I have just all this stuff, like foam and all that kind of stuff. And I've got so many pictures of costumes that I've made for those two and myself. But all of the conventions this year got canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very sad.
Yeah.
And they're getting old, so they do conventions on their own without me now because they don't need the ride anymore.
So then you can go on your own and have more fun.
Yeah. It's funny because I kind of created a monster. Like, they never wanted to go before. And then the way I convinced my daughter when she was real little was that she could dress up to go. So she thought she was like going to like perform. She was a dancer and all that. She always danced and did the stage plays. So when she realized she could dress up and people were going to see her dressed up, and the very first convention that we went to, she was so into character. Like, she was a Spider Girl, like Spider-Man, but she was a little girl. So people would come up to her and she would do like the Spider-Man web thing, and she's just a little girl.
Aww.
So it, like, everybody's hearts were melting, and then they started taking her picture. And then once that started, she's been going to conventions ever since and like planning out. She's like, Dad, there's a convention in 6 months. This is what I want to wear on day 1. This is what I want to wear on day 2. I'm like, all right, let's go get some fabric. So I still, like, I don't live with them now, but I still send her money every couple of weeks because she'll say, oh, Dad, I'm building a costume for this or that. And she doesn't ask for the money. I just send it to her account. And then, like, the next day I'll be like, well, if you need any, makeup or whatever. So my son doesn't do it as much. He still likes to go, but he wants to go there for the merchandise.
Oh, yeah.
And my daughter and I like to go for the celebrities. And we get constantly stopped. And when the three of us used to go, we used to do group costumes. So we would all be dressed in a similar theme. And it is fun when people stop you for your picture and stuff. But,
that would be fun.
yeah, not this year though.
You know what would suck? I just thought about this. What are the chances of, because we're in the red state, we're one of the red states.
Okay.
So what is the chances of them like saying, oh, we're gonna cancel trick or treat because passing.
It's gonna happen.
Ugh.
There's no way they're gonna, like, all of
They cancel Halloween. Not allowed.
They're either gonna try to change the date so that it's on whatever safe night, and I don't know how they're gonna do it. I really think they're gonna
do
cancel it.
social distancing. Everybody's gonna put a circle in front of their house so the kids stay 6 feet apart on the way to the door. No problem.
It's like the candy that you give out, those, like, that's
It's everything.
They're gonna say,
I think they're gonna cancel it.
That's sad.
I have friends and myself even we're going to be so pissed off. But I just see it coming. I mean, you think of, like, I watch the trends of, like, I work at Walmart, so I have, like, insight to, like, the retail side of things. And, you know, they've already announced that they're not doing shopping on Thanksgiving, which is a good thing, because they never should have done that to begin with. But so, like, the whole Black Friday thing this year, it's all going to be virtual. It's all going to be online. There won't be, like, that mad dash to the stores, like where people get trampled and killed.
From your lips, God's ears. But I mean, it's been dying down Black Friday any old way for the past 5 years because of online. But I work at Macy's, and I guarantee they will open on Thanksgiving night at 5 o'clock and go all the way overnight until the next morning.
I doubt it. I bet you they don't. And then all the
unless they make it illegal. Well, they might close like from a certain time this year, because last year we were dead like 3 in the morning till like 5 in the morning. There was like nobody there. I closed. I run the Starbucks in the Macy's, so I closed that part of it. I was like, no, there's no point to be open. But yeah, they kept the Macy's open.
That was Z last year, guys.
That was me for last year.
Oh, you look like a miniature.
That's cool.
Yeah, miniature. That costume's actually to go with my plague mask, the Dr. Plague mask.
Yeah.
I love Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah. All the major theme parks, too, have canceled Halloween this year already. Like Universal Studios, Disney, all of them. All their...
I don't get it. You're opened, right? Like Disney is open. What's the difference if you have Halloween decorations or not? Like,
no, well, they have the special parties. Like the Universal Studios has the Halloween Horror Nights where they have all the different haunted house attractions and all of the
but if
parades.
you do it, right, but if you do it for the whole month instead of just like the week, or extend it, do it
Well, they
from
usually they
September all the way to November.
That's already how they do it.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
it still brings that many people 3 months. Like that, it's so busy that it's busier than summertime at Universal Studios.
A lot of the corporations' issues is that the government hasn't given clear guidelines what they can and can't do. So to make a proper plan, they have to know what their limits are or what their guidelines are, and they don't have that clear enough. And it's different in every state. So like there's the federal level giving their guidance, and then the state levels are, each one of the states are doing some different rule. Like New York, as you know, we're limiting everybody who's from another state being allowed to come here.
Oh yeah. Well, and problem is too is the well, that's what I'm saying too. It's so silly to get rid of stuff because the only people that go in are the people in your damn town anyway. Because nobody else. It's not like I could go to Florida because I quarantined for 14 days. You know, all this stuff. So it's not like I'm going to Florida on, you know, on Halloween. So you would think that they would leave it because it'd be there.
Yeah.
Just the people who are there. But anyway, even you know what I noticed, and I don't know if you noticed this, Jim. Even in Long Island, even each town varies because I went to, like here in my town, if you're walking around the street, you don't need a mask. Only if you go into the store, or if you're in a big gathering. Let's say you're going to, you know, have a little barbecue on the beach with, you know, then you need your mask. But just to walk around, just walking around the neighborhood by myself, not too many people walk in Long Island anyway. I was in Patchogue, and in Patchogue, as soon as you got off the train, and you know, each street. That's why I didn't walk on the main street to go back. Was you needed a mask to walk anywhere in public on their main streets, which is not the case in this town. So it's weird just that even towns are different and it's the same county, you know?
Yeah.
And Babylon was like, when we were closed, like Babylon had everything open, but they were doing social distancing, but like everything was open. And I'm like, damn, look at the lines to get, because they were the only ones that their stores were open. So each town like was a little different.
Yeah. It's weird. And then in New York State too, the governor outlawed any bars from being able to be opened if they don't also serve food.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how that has anything to do with the current situation, you know?
But they still have to, well, the whole thing is that even here, right, here, like if you go to the bar, if you go to the bar, you're all sitting together hanging out, right? You're all talking, you ain't wearing no damn mask because you're drinking, all this, right? Now, what is the purpose? Then you're just partying, right? Now, if you have food and you have a limit to the time limit, because you can't sit with food all day, right? You eat your food, you leave. That's what I think they're trying to, like, you gotta eat and leave. Like, it's not like, it's not an all day party thing. We're in, you know, a pandemic. So I think that's what he was trying to do. Like, you're gonna go to the bar, you're gonna have your wings and your beer and get the freak out and go home, you know?
Yeah.
Because here, yeah. And they still, most of the places are to go, and they're even doing like alcohol to go. So you would like stand online at the bar, get the alcohol and go home with it. And I'm like, why wouldn't I go to the liquor store then? Like, it doesn't make no sense. But I guess if they have those drink specials and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were giving the drink specials, and you could take 2 margaritas for one to go. Like, okay. I don't drink, so it doesn't bother me any, but I haven't even sat down in a restaurant though since this. I take everything to go.
As soon as ours opened up, we started eating in the restaurant.
Yeah, no, I take everything to go. I don't mind getting it to go, but I haven't sat down. No, because you know what? I mean, they have like the social distancing, like, you know, tables apart and all this. But then you get to the point where like people are forgetting, like, you know, they forget, and they'll get up to go throw something out or get something, and they're walking by you, they don't have their mask on, you know, because they were eating. And I'm like, no. I mean, you know, I rather sit here in my backyard and eat my food and not have to work, not put on the mask at all. I walked in, I got the food, I left. I want to wear the mask at least as little as possible when I'm not working. And I don't want to be bothered. It's a hassle.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a big hassle. And then, you know, it's not a joke. Like, we know that there is a pandemic, you know, and I'm like, I don't need to be sick and out of work, you know? So I'm like, let me just, you know, and then even if I'm not sick, if I'm a carrier, that's all I need to do is go to a restaurant,
give it to
pick it up, and then give it to like every single person I work with or something, you know? So,
Yep. I actually just last week went through the first screening to be a part of the human trials that are going on here in Rochester. There's 2 human trials going on at the University of Rochester for the vaccine. So I'm on the list to be one of those human guinea pigs.
Oh, why?
Yeah. I've got nothing to lose, so.
But are they gonna like give you the virus so that they can see if the vaccine works? Because I'm not down with that. If they want to like use my blood to make a vaccine, that's all good. I'll give you some blood, but I don't want you giving me the virus so that, you know, you can see if the vaccine works on me. Just you do that crap in your little test tubes.
No, I think I give blood first, and then they make sure I didn't already have it, and that I don't have the antibodies for it. And then I think I get the COVID injected into me, and then they let that incubate. Or, I don't know, or they give me the vaccine first, and then they give me the COVID. And if I don't catch the COVID because I had the vaccine, I don't know.
Oh, they know it works.
Like, I'm not far enough through the screening yet, so I'm. Those are the only two scenarios that make sense to me. Is they have to check me first, make sure I didn't have it,
Right.
and that I don't have the antibodies, and then they either give me the vaccine first and then the COVID. Either way, I'm getting both. It's just what order would it be in? Right. So I'm totally fine with that. I live alone. I can afford the time off. If it helps get the vaccine quicker, I'm all down for that. I want my kids' lives to kind of go back to normal.
Oh yeah, but still, you don't know. You know, you don't know. Yeah, that sounds scary, right? You don't know. What to do.
I'm not worried about that.
If they checked me and they said, okay, you don't have any antibodies. We're gonna just take your blood and see, or we're gonna see what we're gonna write down what you eat, and we're gonna see why you're different than somebody who has it, and see from there what we could do, then that sounds okay to me, then sure, why not, but to give it to me, no, thank you. Although I don't live alone, so yeah. And now that kids are now getting it, even though it's a very small percent, I've been trying to keep my son, I was trying to get him to go out all this time because I said, oh, you can't get it, you got to go out. He's like, no, this thing's scary. And I finally start getting him to go out a little bit, and I'm like, shit, I don't want him to go out. It's like, oh God. So
yeah, but I'm willing. I may not get through. I don't know. It seems like it's been a week and a half since I did the screening, so I don't know if I'll get picked. I might not even get picked.
Oh, well, I would assume they would have to call you and tell you if you had the antibodies or not, at least so that you would know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even to that. I just there's a couple of different processes you have to go through. So I had to do the question and answer part. That's what I've done so far. They get all your medical history and then a whole bunch of your personal life habits, like how often do you interact with people, what is your living situation, how many people live in your residence, and all that kind of stuff. So I don't go out and I live alone. So for that part, I think I probably score high on the the case. But I did have a stroke like 6 or so years ago, and I take medication for seizures even though I haven't had one in forever.
Oh.
And when I brought that up, she seemed to kind of get, her questioning tone seemed different.
Yeah.
But I haven't had a seizure in so long. I've even been taking half the dose of the medication to see if it'll make me have one, but I haven't. So.
Well, and if you can wean yourself off of that medication, or stick to at least half.
Yeah.
Medications sometimes after a while just do a number on your body, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have to have an annual scan of all the whatever brain and stuff, and then they just say, oh, everything looks good, we're just going to keep it as it is just to be safe.
Just to be safe. Of course, because you're paying the pharmaceutical.
Well, I mean, if I do end up having a seizure, like the last one I had was a pretty violent one at work, and I ended up busting out a desk and bleeding all over the place, and just they're the grand mal seizures. It's not like a little, I shake a little bit. It's like the full blown, I'm out, have to have the ambulance come. I have to spend a couple days. And so I've had 2 since that stroke, but it's been very long. And I only had that one because I stopped taking the medication just cold turkey. But I was in a suicidal place at that moment. So I was I stopped taking all of my medications, and I didn't care at that point. But now I'm I don't want to have a seizure while I'm driving or something and then end up crashing into another car.
Right.
I'm fine with if I'm done tomorrow is my time is up, then I've done everything I think I'm here to do. So I just don't want to take somebody else out.
Right.
by accident.
Yeah.
What's going on, Cassie?
Oh, nothing.
It's a weird stream tonight,
Hmm.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm eating Pez candy because we started talking about Halloween.
Oh, I love Pez.
I know. And when she was eating before, I'm like, I want to go inside and get my black licorice.
But because I just bought a whole bunch of Halloween Pez, they have a flavor. I don't know if they've always had it, and I just never noticed. But it's I don't
Candy
know.
corn?
Candy corn.
Ooh!
I'm
I
afraid
love
to
me
try
some
it.
candy corn. I haven't eaten them. Well, that's a lie. I ate some 2 years ago because I found organic ones. But they have so much junk in them. Once I started eating healthy, I was like, oh, I'm not eating those anymore. And I used to love them, but now they make organic ones, and the organic ones don't have all the corn syrup and all that crap in it and coloring. So yeah, it's good. Get organic candy corns, guys.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for those, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I forget the organic company who makes them, but they have organic ones.
Yeah, I don't care about that stuff.
I know you don't care.
Don't. But I understand why people do.
Yeah, and since my son had they wanted to put him on medication for ADHD, and I remember saying, oh no, that's not happening because I'm not giving my kid medication. Especially at such a young age, and then to have him on it for so long, I'm like, no. So I cut like the food coloring and stuff, and started giving him organic food. And the teacher, like within like 5 months of his change of diet, teacher was like, he's focusing like 50% better. He went from 10% to 60%. Like, what did you do? I thought you were against medication. Like, I am. I just cut all the junk, basically all the food coloring, or I give him everything organic and more vegetables, less of the, and I was going on, and she was like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And then, because I said I heard a study that food coloring, especially the yellow dye and the red dye, leads to ADHD in kids. When I cut it, I was hoping that it would help, so that, and it did. So
He also waits is live, guys. Can we go raid him and hang out with him?
Who?
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah. It's Eddie from Eddie and Missy.
You guys go ahead. I'm going to stay right here. I like to look at myself. I just turned my own camera on. Never mind. You guys have fun.
Come on, guys. Let's all go raiding. Hang out with him.
Oh. He gone.
Oh, Jim. But Christina, yeah, how do I get a hold of you so that we can talk about like future lives and like ideas?
I have the About section has Twitter DM. It has my email is Christina and Son Go Squad at Gmail. So that's
do you check your
channel name.
Do you check your Twitter?
I check my Twitter not every day, but I try to check it every 2 days.
Okay. I'll message you on Twitter. Maybe we could do cards on yours if you want to, or
good. Yeah, we'll do something exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, and Halloween. Halloween comes.
We should do like a costume.
A costume party. Since we're gonna cancel Halloween. Did you hear that they want to, Trump wants to delay the elections?
From COVID, whatever it's called.
Yeah, he wants to delay the election because he thinks, well, we can't campaign right. What the hell is TV for? I don't get it. Anyway.
I put the link in chat.
That's the one thing in the world that they should not delay.
Yeah.
What do you want your raid thing to be?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We could do Oracle raid.
Yeah, Oracle raid.
And that's in chat. I hope you join us, Christina.
Yes, I got the link right here.
Hey guys, let's do this. Let's go raid Eddie, and he's new, and he only had like 2 in his chat. I want to go raid him
Aw,
with him. Yeah,
okay.
he's new. Just not going live, a new channel. All right,
Okay.
guys. Thank you all. Love you guys. Let's head over to Eddie.
All right.